Hey, start the show, Dirt.
Let's go.
Start the damn show, Dirt.
That's right, player. What up?
Hey, hold on, Sean. I gotta retweet and let people know we're live.
You should have done that before we went live.
Well, shit, Ray Ray was talking, man. What you want me to do?
You listening to him, a child? You listening to a child?
Ray Ray's not a child. He's a grown man.
When two grown men are talking, the child should shut up.
I'm 7 foot tall, sir.
He ain't saying nothing about your height. He called you a kid.
Only in your dreams.
Hey, basketball 1-on-1.
Yo, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of WBG Xbox Podcast. This is episode 279. 279, y'all. Listen, I gotta be real. I was able to do my Darkman intro to do another Darkman intro. Had to take out some Perfect Dark, had to take out some shit. I was not able to do the WBG, so I'm gonna try to do that this week. Take out some Perfect Dark, take out.
Yeah, nobody cares. Just shut up. You just
come on to me. Nobody cares. Sean. I'm trying to be accurate. Sean. No, and you know how the beginning has all of the studios that pop up. Don't. I gotta take out. I gotta change all that, bro. Gotta change all that. But what's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? We got the homies here. The panel is here. The homies in the chat. Listen, we obviously got some stuff to talk about today. I was listening to last week's WBG earlier today, and I gotta say that a lot of shit changes in a week, bro. Goodness. That was before the layoffs happened, because we were scared to death about Wednesday, y'all. We were scared to death. We didn't know what was going to happen. Then Thursday, the Helldivers 2 news. Things change in a week, man. Like last week, we were still hyped for Perfect Dark. Last week, Ray was still fighting people. Oh, so what? That's still going on. I'm sorry, but
that's still going on. Yeah,
that's still going on.
Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it.
I mean, last week, P Lump was at like 450. Now he's at what, 480 something now?
Something like that.
He's getting close to his 500 goal. Last week you was at what? Now you're getting closer to $2,000. Hey man, this is crazy. P Lump was streaming all week. P Lump, we don't have to, bruh. You don't have to stream everything you do.
Hey,
I'm about to go to the store. Let me go live.
Hey, I tuned in out of nowhere, and I just see his phone. He had a drink in his hand, and he was just going like this.
He was in the club yesterday, wasn't he? Right? And then he was drag racing for a second. I'm like, this motherfucker's drag racing.
Really? I'm like, bro.
When you said it, I went to the live chat.
Yeah, he was.
And I'm like, this motherfucker's drag racing.
I said, I'm not down to watch that.
Yeah, P-Lump Sanat. Yeah,
P-Lump Sanat. So yeah, man, we got a good show. Listen, Xbox Gamepass is under attack. Oh my god, bro!
Again.
This one. Every time some old former employee says anything negative about Xbox Game Pass, people going crazy.
I think you disgruntled.
Oh
yeah, disgruntled, as Sean said, disgruntled old Xbox employees, former. Well, actually, that guy probably was never under Xbox, was he? He was just
same shit.
He was out of our
every
7 years
time, bro. People, listen, man. People hate Microsoft, Xbox Game. We knew Xbox Game Pass is going to disrupt the industry. Phil Spencer himself said that. But damn, bro, you saw Christopher Dream? He went out there trying to find. Bro, these guys are hiring private investigators to find out information about Xbox Game Pass, man.
Did he find anything?
Yeah, he said the first party
Xbox
expenses for the first party games is not included. So when they say Xbox Game Pass is profitable, it's possible because they don't include the budgets and the expenses for the first party content. I'm like, is that a different budget? I don't know, bro. So listen, I don't know what's going on.
We don't even know if that's real. He just saying
I don't know, bro. But yeah, Xbox Game Pass is under attack. Seriously. If you listen, I'm gonna show you guys some of this shit today on POS of the week. Hey Sean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. this POS a week might be lengthy.
Oh shit!
Pause.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
It might be lengthy.
I'm not gonna lie. It sounds good.
Oh shit, Sean!
Oh,
Come on,
man.
bro. What you doing?
Hey, can I say I'm fuck that pause? There's got to be a pause in that one, man. Y'all can't just.
But look, Helldivers 2. We got to talk about that. That was the biggest surprise. Oh my God, that was a huge surprise. I watched Colin Moriarty response.
Oh yeah, and
he said he was surprised.
Is it a clip of it or is it just Twitter or something?
Yeah, I was just watching the video. I can pull up. It's a timestamp. He was pleasantly surprised. He was surprised about it, and he took the L. That's all you have to do.
That's it. Yeah, I was wrong.
I was wrong. And then, like Sean, remember I was talking on Twitter how this guy was calling me a liar.
Yeah,
bro, lying and being wrong is two different things.
Two different things. Yeah,
like me, I was wrong about PlayStation putting games on Xbox,
but he wasn't lying. He was wrong about it.
I take the L.
Yeah, see, look at that, bro. So we're definitely going to talk about that, and that's about it. But Sean, what's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
I've been okay. It's been an interesting week, but I've been okay, man. Just been chilling. Been playing. Space Marine. I'm playing the first Space Marine remaster. It's not bad, It's like a Gears of War.
A little bit.
Did you ever play the second one?
That's what I'm gonna play the second one. That's what I'm leading up to right now.
Because I played the second one first, then I went to the first one. The nigga first one seemed ass.
Crazy though. You know what was crazy though? Obviously, my little one loved to play like Forza and all that stuff, and there was a game I downloaded. It's like with chickens and chicks and all that, like these little characters, and you got to make your way across platforms.
Huh?
I don't know I need to find out what's it called, but I'm telling you right now, that's a game for like community night. No, one of them type of games.
What's the name of it? You know the name of it?
I need to just check on the box. I'll boot up the box. But do you know what? It's on Gamepass. Let me just play it on the cloud as well.
I think I saw it. Like I saw it down at the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you got these characters and you got to select certain items on like platforms and make your way across or make it difficult for like Joey and Ray to get across to the other side to get points.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Chicken and Conquerors. What the fuck is that?
I see it. I won't go second. I don't think that's the name of it though. But
it's called Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Hey, Sean.
Ultimate Chicken Hose.
It's the Ultimate Chicken Hose.
The horse.
Hey, Sean, do me a favor. Get your punk ass out of here with that shit.
What is
Ultimate Chicken Horse, my ass, man. Come on, man. We talking about Helldivers. We talking about Ultimate Chicken Horse, man.
Yo, we're gonna play that shit.
I ain't play that shit.
No, we won't.
We all play that shit.
Big Money said it's like a P. Diddy game, man. What you doing, huh?
Hey, listen to me. That shit, we're gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Ray,
besides that, I've been good. I've been okay.
All right. Besides you playing Chicken Hunter or some shit, that's cool.
Scream it.
Ray, what's up with you, bro?
Nothing. Just put out a video today.
Oh, you did? I don't think I retweeted it, bro.
Yeah.
What did I
don't know. I had to drive home so I could put it out. But then, I played a little game with the community. We played Rematch and we played Mecha Break. So,
how's Mecha Break? Because I haven't played it yet.
Overwhelming.
It's
a lot of menus, a lot of things you got to do. If you're not, you can't just go into it and think you're just about to just run up on people like that. Okay. Some people might grind a mech that you don't have, and they come on and just saute you like they Kalabashi or something, man. So, but yeah, it's fun though. It's fun. But like I said, it's in Game Pass. It's free. Give it a try. Rematch actually fun too. So that's you probably gotta like soccer to play that game though.
Yeah.
Football. Yeah.
Football. All right, man. Joey, what's up with you, bro?
Not much, man. Just watching the chaos, which is social media right now.
Oh my god!
It's like I don't even want to be part of it anymore. I'm like, God damn, you guys.
You're a part of it.
I know, but it's like
no. The reason why you're a part of it right now is because you're playing Forza Horizon.
And
Horizon took motorsport to school. I destroyed them.
The boy who survived. Well, no, man.
The student became the teacher.
You know what?
In this case,
Forza Horizon is like Tom Brady, right? If you guys know the story.
What about
it was a guy named Drew Bledsoe was the quarterback, right?
Yep.
He was a good quarterback. Okay. Then he got hurt.
He got hurt, yeah.
Then Tom Brady came in. Drew Bledsoe never got his spot back ever again.
I thought you were gonna mention Forza Motorsport was Aaron Hernandez.
No, they ain't taking nobody out. They ain't unaliving nobody.
Hey, you know they happened to Drew Bledsoe like 3 times.
Did it?
Tony Romo did it to him also.
That was a good show. I don't know if you watched it, American Stories or something.
Yeah, we saw it.
I watched it. That dude.
I watched it. It was good. It was good.
There's certain things that it's hard to believe, but whatever.
Yeah.
So was that guy that good? Was he that good of a player, bro?
He was a pretty good tight end.
He was a pro bowler. Yeah, he was pretty good.
He was a pretty good player. Yeah. Just a killer.
All
right, y'all.
Real killer.
Literally, he wasn't messing around, man. All right, guys, listen. Let me get these super chats that we can go ahead and get this show started. Did I see Pars in there? Did I see Pars?
Yeah,
hey, Pars. I saw Pars on live early. I wasn't able to catch it.
Apparently it's his birthday today.
Adidas with the 5. The majority of Helldivers 2 players are on PC, with estimates ranging from 60% to 73%. This means roughly 27 to 40% of players are on PlayStation 5. Maybe that's what PlayStation saw. They say, hey, let's put this shit on the way. Adidas with the 2 in New Orleans catch a replay. New Orleans, you want to end all right now? What's up, Ward? You heard me? You know what I'm saying, Ward?
What's up?
You heard me? Shout out to it, homie Adidas.
He's always out there, bro.
Jay Remember with the 10. I'm sick of these damn ponies. Damn, Jay Remember, he tired of them, bro. I think Jay Remember, he was like really pissed off about the third party thing, but I think his disdain for ponies overshadowed that because he can't stand them. I'm with you. I can't stand them, bro.
And today's over the Game Pass stuff. That's what it's pissed off
bro.
Again.
It's crazy out there. I even saw Perry's video. He said he were talking about Game Pass. I wasn't able to catch none of it, but oh my god, bro, it's a hate campaign right now.
I hope he's not subscribing to the idea too. Like, god damn.
Don't get me wrong, Microsoft deserves criticism, but mother effers out here acting like they want Xbox to die, and that's insane. Yeah, the console war is over. Effing clowns, man, I swear. AJ, remember, I'm telling you, bro, it's insane out here, man. Doggy dog, remember for 16 months, what do you call a pony with a wooden leg? Shit on a stick. Oh my god.
Talk.
I love it. Brian B with the 5, not pressed to play PlayStation games on Xbox. But does anyone really think this will be the only one? We're gonna talk about that in a few, bro. We're gonna definitely talk about that. P Lump with the 2, it's my birthday. Let's go. We turn up 7-11. Happy birthday. Your birthday ain't a Friday, you asshole.
7-11 is not his birthday.
Hold on.
It's not hold on, P. Don't do that shit. Because last year you celebrated that shit for 3 weeks, man. Stop. We ain't doing that, bro.
Hold on.
Do that, bro.
Today's your birthday?
No, 7-11 is his birthday.
So 7-11. I thought you were gonna make your birthday in the 7-11. I'm like, what the hell? What?
No.
Hey, yo, Pars, I want a Slurpee.
Free Slurpees for everybody.
Best I got one in my head right here.
Hey, Slurpee's the shit, dog. Hey, Pars, I want to die a Slurpee.
Was that the blue one? That's the best one.
All right, y'all, let's go ahead, man. It's a 7-Eleven like 3 minutes from my house. All right, y'all, let's go ahead. Now, last Thursday was crazy. You know, we know all the Xbox layoffs were still kind of going on. I think by Thursday they pretty much was done. The announcements was done, but we still had some lingering stuff going on, some news. But people stopped talking about that because a huge announcement happened last Thursday, and we did our own individual shows. Now we haven't heard Joey's thoughts about this topic, but you know, Sean and I, we did TTMS, I did Darkman, we did TTS, I did Darkman, Ray been on every P-Lump podcast, and also his own, he did his show on Sunday this week. Pars, you know, was on everybody's show last week. So listen, this is something that a lot of us thought would never happen. I would never say never, but Joey definitely said never. Didn't you, Joey? You said I shouldn't. It will never happen.
Right. I said it.
Joey said it would never happen. We heard last year the rumor that Helldivers 2 was coming to PlayStation, and I did a video. I grabbed a bunch of receipts about people saying it ain't gonna happen, blah blah blah. And ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. Now, they couldn't run with excuses like remember with Death Stranding came to Xbox. Oh well, Kojima owns IP. 505 Games published the game. Okay, cool. MLB, it was a obligation with Major League Baseball. Okay. Marathon, it was a deal between Bungie and PlayStation. Okay. Helldivers published by PlayStation. The IP is owned by PlayStation. Now people say, well, they know. Well, they don't own the studio that made it. Listen, bro. When we had Crackdown 3, did any of us say, well, it doesn't count because the studio that developed the game wasn't owned by Xbox? No. We took the L. Right? We took the L. Crackdown 3 was the L because they owned the IP. And they published the game. Xbox did. Ladies and gentlemen. Joey, let me start with you, bro.
Oh.
This game being announced for Xbox. First off, how surprised are you? And the second question I have, why do you think this is happening? Is it because gaming is changing? Is it because PlayStation got no money? Like, what do you think, bro?
No, I'll start with what happened. I remember that the Wednesday massacre, that's how I call it. I get home late. I get home around 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wake up and we're gonna hear some shit again, like another bunch of people fired and things like that. But when I wake up, I'm seeing all of you talking shit. I'm like, what's happening? And I'm seeing this Helldivers thing. I'm like, what? And my surprise was like, to be honest, fucking yes, you third-party bitches. That was my first thought. And after what we went through on Wednesday, that was the best thing that could have happened, to alleviate a little bit the high tensions between the Xbox fan base. Why is it happening? Well, it's like you said, Dirt. The industry is changing. Things are more expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Sony is looking at Microsoft and what they're putting on their own store, and they're looking at they're taking away every top 5, top 10, even top 20 games are in there. They're even in their own earnings call. They had Call of Duty and Minecraft as the bigger earners inside their own ecosystem. And Sony's like, dude, I want part of that action. What can we do? PlayStation's already tapped out. Nobody's buying no more Helldivers on PlayStation. That's it. Whatever they did, that's it. PC is there, but PC is asking for help. PC players are like, dude, we need more people. PlayStation ain't going to give them no more people. Who else is out there, Dirt? Stadia? Ouya?
Oh, yeah, did you say Stadia? Come on, Joey.
Is Ouya out there?
It might be.
No, probably.
Hold on. Wait. Let me say something to Lump. P-Lump, that happens all the time, bro.
P-Lump, don't worry about that, man.
He's worried about somebody subscribing and unsubscribing, bro. It happens all of the time, bro. Don't worry about it. Sean had to tell me one time because I had lost like one time with like 15 subs in one day. Sean was like, "Dude, stop crying like a punk, dude." and like sure enough, the next few days I got them all back in.
I didn't say punk.
Yeah, you said bitch. Yeah, you said bitch. Yeah. He's like, "Dude, don't worry about it. Dude, stop crying like a bitch, dude." So that happens all the time, bro. But go ahead, Joey. I'm sorry.
No, just to finish with this. To be honest, I saw. I don't know if it was Jez or Tom Warren, whoever these guys was. That an interview with one of the guys who, like, I don't know if it was a developer from Arrowhead or whatever. Well, whatever he said, wherever he is, he's like, I used to be a PlayStation fanboy, angry about the console war and fighting stuff, but now I want like more players and stuff like that. And my head is like, motherfucker, You know what happened? You saw the economics.
Yeah,
that's what you saw. You saw that the more players a multiplayer has, the better.
Yeah, of course.
And if you would have launched Helldivers 2 exclusively to PlayStation, I'm betting right now Helldivers 2 would have been in Concord. PlayStation 5 players do not play multiplayer like that. Do not play multiplayer. In fact, I'm willing to bet on the 26th of August, there's going to be more players playing multiplayer Helldivers multiplayer PlayStation players playing Gears of War.
Mm.
That's your audience. Your audience is not a multiplayer player, whatever. So I'm happy Helldivers is coming. I'm happy because that was a game I'm like, oh, you know what, man? If I get the new handheld, I'm buying under Steam. Now I'm getting it on my Xbox.
We always said that the game looked
good. It looks good. It looks good.
Always said that.
Because to me, it reminds me 100% of fucking ODST. That is ODST and Firefight, like to the extreme. That's what it is. And it's good. I like that more games are coming everywhere. Is this the last one? Oh, freaking hell no, bro.
That's the next.
You think they're gonna get a dev kit from Microsoft, from Xbox, use it once and just leave it there to take dust, or they're gonna play with it a little bit, and they'll come with dude. If you think about it, more than one proprietary engine from Sony is working on the Xbox right now. You got the Decima engine working on Xbox. You got the MOB engine working on Xbox. Now you got another engine with Helldivers working on Xbox. That means whatever engine Sony has could port easily on the Xbox. So I don't know which game is coming. We've heard some rumblings in the background.
Joey, did I say that's the next topic?
I'm not going to run with it.
Oh, you almost said something too.
I'm not going to run with it. I'm just going to wait and see. But I'm 100% sure. I'm willing to bet that this is not the last game, nor it's going to be nor it's going to be only multiplayer, because what other multiplayer Sony has? If you think about it, what other game does Sony has?
We're going to talk about this game. Okay.
So yeah, I'm happy.
Like, what's next? That's the next topic.
And this is the future I like. It's like, if I give you a game, give me a game.
Yeah.
We gave you Gears, and you got a bunch more. Hey, I got Helldivers. I think that's a good exchange, but that's just me. But I'm good. I'm happy.
All right. Let me get these supers before we go to the rest of the homies. P Lump with the 2. Every day in cancer season is my birthday. Okay, there you go.
Go on, P Lump. But listen, breaking news. Breaking news. Shout out to P Lump for, because this is his birthday. Look at P Lump here. Celebrating. Having a great time.
Hey, what about old girl?
Cocktail and hot dog.
Yeah,
congrats, P Lump.
I like you, bro.
It's birthday season. Salute to you, P Lump.
What's up with the glizzy?
Yeah.
I'm why you holding the glizzy like a pencil? What's going on here?
With my beautiful black queens, look at them, man. Yeah, P Lump. Shout out. Hey man, I like that shirt, P Lump. That shirt nice, bro.
That shirt's nice, and there's the shortest person in there. Oh,
Max City, member for 3 months. Up, my brothers. The media and these ponies have lost their media. Mad layoffs happen. Excuse me, without giving them access so they can write about it for the clicks. Yeah, it's pretty bad out there.
I got a question. Are we going to talk about the layoffs? I hope not. Like, it is what it is. Everybody's talking about it. I'll just a little bit, because I have I have a question about that, because everybody's just bashing. But I have a question. But go ahead.
Okay. Prolific with the 2. Ray channel is getting a booster. I mean boost. Oh, come on, man.
Oh shit.
Ray ain't bothering you today, man. Faded Blaze with the 2. I know it's early, but give a AGN POS to the what did he say something else? I ain't seen.
He can get PG. He can get POS.
I don't give a shit
every week.
P Lump with the 2. 17 away from 500 on the road to 1,000. Oh shit.
That's right.
I'm saying on the road to a grand, huh?
I can't keep up with P Lump doing with all these screens, but I can't do it, man.
Jonas the Dad, member for 27 months. Love the show, the fun, the TTS. Hit the like and share it out. By the way, Ray is the best Ewok ever. Warwick Davis is going to be jealous. Hey, man, that's Willow. I remember Warwick Davis.
Hey, leave the leprechaun alone, man.
No, forget that.
Right, he did play leprechaun. He did play leprechaun.
The disrespect that
I met Sean in these streets slanging mud on ponies. Yeah, man. For sure, bro. That's what Sean does. Come here, you pony bitch. Daniel Therapist with the 5. Yeah, more games coming over. Sony bent the knee to the real market leader. PlayStation is not growing broke because they're dead. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Homie's on it today. Damn. All right. So listen, Sean. What you thinking about this? Now I know we talked about it a little bit last week.
Yeah, we needed this. After all of that news that came out on, we needed this the day before. This was like a Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. We were gonna ask whoop, and we just came back with our one uppercut. Like, well, you know what I mean. The uppercut, we ended it, bro. It was crazy though. The Helldivers stuff, we did hear about it, and I remember like a couple of people did talk about it. Fizz, Nick, and Boom, and these guys say we've been hearing reports, and we heard bits and bats, but we were like, no, we're not gonna run with that shit, just in case, because we don't want to take L's like that. A year before or something. But to see this news come out, and I think the biggest, what I loved about this, and I'm not disregarding the layoffs and the one studio got closed down and all that stuff, is the PlayStation dudes were sticking their pigeon chest out that day, talking that shit non-stop, celebrating, making fun of people losing their jobs. And we were like, obviously I did the show, we talked about it, Ray did the show later that day as well, we talked about it as well. But the next day, they were hoping we're going to have this for about a week or two, we're going to be talking shit, I can't wait to do my show. But boom, Helldivers 2, published by PlayStation, not published by a $2 whore, published by a $1 whore, PlayStation Studios. And that's what went down, and they couldn't take it. And what's crazy to me, it's Helldivers. Hell, imagine if it's a God of War or a Spider-Man or something. The internet has absolutely lost it over Helldivers. And obviously claimed it was a first party, and that's what they did. They claimed it, and that's what's happened to them right now. And I think the biggest fear is that it's one game. For us, it was like the four games moment. Now this is the one game.
4 games.
Yeah. And that's what's happening right now, guys. What you're seeing right now, it's amazing. Nixus has ported this game. They helped them to bring it to the box.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Yeah. And that's what I love about this. What I love to see is these ponies that love to talk that shit, stick their chest out, think they're untouchable. PlayStation is 77 million, the market leader, breaking records, revenue records. Nah, Playboy. Regardless of them records, shit is changing, and the industry is evolving as well at the same time. And this 100%. Is something they had to do. Live service push has been dog shit from PlayStation. Plain and simple. The single player games are blowing out of proportion when it comes to the budgets right now. I'm not saying PlayStation is going to be dropping the whole slate, but this opens the door. And a lot of the PlayStation, some of the PlayStation dudes are keeping it real because they thought, oh shit, this is the moment where we were making fun of the Xbox guys. Now it's happened to them. But to see this news come out, it actually took away from all of the majority of the crazy news from Xbox the day before that day. And you know that, it just took the heat off straight away because they couldn't take it. That this is one game from PlayStation. What's next? And that's the fear. That's the fear is a tool.
You know what? Hey, before I go to Ray, what if Phil Spencer had a meeting with PlayStation, Herman Holmes or somebody said, yo, look, man, next generation, we're going to get your games anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and put it on our console natively so you can get a cut.
As soon as you can, yeah.
Wait. You're telling me the Project Latitude is a joint venture, actually? Just PlayStation is just taking a little bit longer because
I'm not saying that.
Hold on. Let me run with this conspiracy. You're telling me now I don't want to park out there. You're telling me that these exchanges like only 4 games and the games going to PlayStation is actually Phil talking to PlayStation, but PlayStation is taking a little bit longer because they only have Nexus to port and everybody else doesn't know how to do it. That's what you're telling me, Dirt.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, Joey, what if that happened? Listen, because everybody and their mama know by now, PlayStation they're not going to block Xbox Steam. PlayStation games on Steam going to Xbox next console. And everybody knows the next Xbox console is going to be able to play Steam. Everybody knows that by now. Yeah. What if I'm just saying, Joey, what if that happened?
But imagine this. Well, you're right. Like, hey, if we play your games via Steam, it's 70-30. But if you port it to us, we'll make you a deal. We'll make it 90-10. Maybe. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Who knows, bro? We have seen it with the Call of Duty stuff, Joey, like 80-20. So shit, 90.
I like that conspiracy, though.
I'm just saying, bro.
It doesn't sound crazy, though, because if you think about it, Sony doesn't have the manpower, only Nexus, whatever
Nexus,
to port these games. Everybody else is not equipped enough to make ports to PC fast enough.
That's what they do. They port.
Not even going to Xbox right now. So imagine there you might be on to something. So, it's Project Longitude in this one, not Latitude, Longitude.
Pause. What if, like, listen, we're gonna talk about this. I'm not going to Ray, but I'm just saying, just think about that for a second. Just think about that for a second. Like, bro, what does PlayStation have to lose? Yeah, might as well get something out of the deal. If y'all gonna get the games any damn way. I'm just saying.
You know what, Dirt, you're right. Let me just think about it.
Oh Lord.
What is that?
Let me just think about it. You're right. Let me just
is
let
that
me just
a
think
lesbian
about it
in a car? What is that?
Was this picture altered?
Yeah,
nope.
No.
Why is he doing
no,
duck face?
Let me see.
Is that a woman or a man? What is that?
Why is that? Why somebody Tinder picture up here, man? A grinder picture.
I'm sorry, guys. Let me just process this and let me just just think about it. Yeah, let me just give me a second, guys, to process this.
Why
Wait a minute. Did he already post this picture? Did
that's fake.
That's
fake.
Oh no, it is 100% real.
No.
Hey, that shit 100% real. I thought somebody altered it, bro. I thought somebody put some AI shit on it.
Why would I need to bring fake shit to the show?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why would we?
Come on. Why would you question me?
Yeah, child of all people, why would you bring fake?
Why would you question me? My star's impetuous.
Why is like this? What is that?
Why would people bring fake shit to the show?
Why would bring fake shit to the show? I don't know, because
I don't know why.
It doesn't make sense to me. Honestly,
fake shit.
Why would they? Yeah, like,
hey man,
why get it?
Why? I ain't that damn black, bro. Damn.
No, hold on, man. Nah, fuck this. Like Dirt. No, I need a couple cuss words, man.
I'm not on that picture, so I got no.
They got Hargeek there.
Why would people bring fake shit to the show? There, I don't get it.
Zena, you kind of look good in that picture, though. For real.
Me, P-Lump, Web, Dave, Sean, Ewok, Ray, and Hargeek. They got Joy on this picture.
That's good.
But I ain't that damn black, bro. Damn.
Oh, that's why they got Dave looking like he just immaculate and everything. And I'm a furry ass little teddy bear.
He got you an Ewok, bro. You ever see Star Wars Return to Jedi?
Yeah, I know what it is. I refuse to say what it is.
What P-Lump couldn't get like robot legs like in Star Wars. Come on, man, he can walk in Star Wars.
Hey, he still got his lightsaber though.
Hey, he wearing buddies though. He wearing
them K9 buddies. Yeah,
he wearing the buddies.
Hey, Xena looking good though. Look at her.
Oh, that's a home girl.
Xena looking good. Look. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, Ray. Go ahead, bro. We just have a little fun, bro.
Yeah, sorry, Ray. Go on. Continue.
That's the best one.
Yeah, like we said earlier.
I said Willow earlier. I didn't see this, by the way.
I didn't know.
I put it up, but you didn't see it while you were talking.
Oh, I didn't see Willow because I saw that movie when I was a kid. Yo.
They got dirt on Val Kilmer and shit.
Val Kilmer. Oh, my God. Look at my hair.
That's a good movie, bro.
Yeah, I love the movie when I was a kid. I ain't seen it since I was a kid.
I haven't seen it in a while. That's true.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Ray, what's your thoughts about this Helldivers?
Just continue.
I had some poetic stuff to say, but I can care less about Helldivers right now.
But Dirt.
Sorry, Ray. My bad. Sorry. Just 1 second.
Hey, that one got shine written all over it.
You may continue.
Hey, Dirt, in our culture, the old folks say never block your blessings, right?
Right.
Why? And so why would Sony block a blessing? Why would they say?
I'm sorry, block a what?
Blessing.
Oh, okay.
So why would Sony block one? They know they need money. They know, hey, them single player games ain't selling like they. Hey, y'all not enough over there on Sony PlayStation. They told you that. Come on, man. The disrespect that I get.
Oh, come on, man.
All I do for y'all. But
oh, man.
This is so disrespectful sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. They know that they're not gonna block it. They might as well get ahead of it. And eventually they were gonna do it anyway. We told y'all they were gonna do it anyway. Y'all spent the better part of a whole year last year trying to convince us this Helldivers was first party.
Yep. And it came back and bit them in the ass.
Hey, it's first party. We agree with y'all now.
Yep. You're right, it is.
You got people like Porter Rock over here doing sad dad podcast and try to prepare y'all for the inevitable. Hey, just know, it's like Joey said, it's not the last one. Phil, you don't think they sat down like Dirt? You might think it's a conspiracy. You don't think Phil sat down with Herman Hulse or somebody up there?
I think Dirt is right on that one, bro. Like 100%.
Hey, Hiroki Kotoki or whatever his name is, the money man, and try to work out some numbers. Hey, it's coming, and every time we get one, we gonna slaughter y'all. It's gonna be that day all over again because y'all was talking so much mess on Wednesday. That was celebrating.
But Ray, think about this. Xbox is a dead platform. Why would you port games there? Do you think Sony doesn't have the metrics of MLB The Show, Death Stranding, and Destiny? What's the other game they have on Xbox?
Marathon's coming.
And, don't you think they don't have the metrics of those games? Death Stranding also. Like, they know how many people play the game, how many people bought the game, and the metrics of those games. You think Sony doesn't know that?
He got the metrics.
If they're looking at, you're gonna tell me they're not looking at those matches that they're not saying to themselves, you know what? It's actually worth porting games to Xbox.
The show sold well on Xbox. Actually sold well.
It did now, if you're a company like Sony that they literally told everybody we're gonna pump up one game, maybe two, most likely one game per year. What are you gonna do with the rest of the 11 months? What are you gonna do with that? Might as well pump up old games on a platform where people might buy it. So I'm just saying, Dirt, your conspiracy.
Hey, Joey.
It sounds like
Joey. They don't just have the metrics of those games. They got the metrics of Fortnite, Minecraft, every big Call of Duty, every big game that we have out there. They know what sells where and how much. All the companies do.
Absolutely, all of them.
Hey, Dirt, if I told you, okay, this company I'm gonna give you this company with 75 million customers, right? But hey, do you even want this company that got 35 million? We could just leave them there or not. You can leave them on the side, but do you want it too? Would you like to add that onto it? Yeah, that's 100 and some million, right?
Right.
yeah. I mean, like let's not always put our fanboy hat on and not think about business with the business.
Absolutely. So, that's what we have to do, Ray. I agree wholeheartedly.
Got me a goddamn Ewok.
And I and like I was mentioning, I think it was in the pre-show how I was watching Colin Moriarty video where he was talking about how he was wrong and stuff like that. And his arrogance before Helldivers 2 went to Xbox, it was a little different because he was like, why would Sony do that? Now, if you watch his video today, because it does have timestamps, he kind of said, well, I kind of understand it now, right? I kind of understand it, why they're putting it in on Xbox. I'm paraphrasing here, but he's kind of like, yeah, I get it. Even though, Xbox hasn't sold as well as PlayStation as far as consoles, that's still another platform where they can make some money on. And they need the money. They're like the game probably isn't going to grow anymore just being on PC and PlayStation. So they're trying to add a whole nother ecosystem or a whole nother platform to the game. And I think the game is going to do well. I encourage Xbox guys to buy it because you guys know this is a test, bro. This is 100% a test. If this game does well, I'm thinking a game like Fair Games, if it comes out.
If it manages to come out, yeah.
It will probably be day one. Because I can tell you this about Colin Moriarty's show. One of the guys said, yeah, I can see there are other live service games coming, like similar to Helldivers a year later. Colin Moriarty said, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? That defeats the purpose if you drop a live service game a year later.
No, you just drop it day one. Then
just drop it day one. Game. I believe their intentions wasn't to put Helldivers on Xbox. Something changed. Just like when people go those old Phil Spencer clips of him saying we're not a third-party developer or Bethesda games are exclusive. At that time, that's what it was. Clearly, something changed. We always say something changed.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, Cortana. The missions change. I bet you it wasn't something that PlayStation had there. They didn't want to do that shit. You think 10 years ago they wanted to put their games on PC a year? Nah. No.
They would have liked to be in what they're doing right, like what they were doing like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah,
they'd love to be back in that position again.
Sean,
taking over, dominating 20 plus million sales.
Yep.
Budgets were alright-ish at the time. They would love that shit, but shit it doesn't stay the same.
Things are different, bro. And like, how many times do we have to say this? I say it damn near every podcast, every video. This is a different time in gaming. You cannot sit up here, look at me, and say, yo, Dirt, it is how it was. And no, it's different. We talked about all the time, the budgets, how people was playing less games, actually, and people playing the same freaking games. Back in the day, casuals will still buy a new game every year, a new iteration of Madden. They'll still do that, right? A new iteration of Call of Duty. They'll still do that. But they used to buy other games. Now, they're playing the same game for years at a time. They'll buy the DLC. They'll buy the microtransactions. And that's something else people underestimate about Xbox and Xbox Gamepass. They are getting a lot of microtransactions. People don't really realize, like, it's not talked about a lot. Some of their live service games, these free-to-play games, Sean and Joey and Ray, they're killing it with microtransactions, bro. Killing it.
I mean, I just saw like Call of Duty Mobile made $1 billion just in microtransactions last year.
That's the do you give a shit topic, Joey. This is what's going on.
That's mobile.
That's this mobile. So we're about to I'm about to get the super chats before we go to the next topic, which is still kind of this topic, but a different part of it. Before I get the super chats, let me just say this. What's happening is something we thought we would never see. But now that it's happening, I understand. Yeah. PlayStation putting a first-party game on Xbox. That's reality right now. That's reality. And I can't believe this shit, but that's what's happening, bro. So, you know, Time Maker Man the 5, I bet they are going to reveal Horizon, Days Gone, or Spider-Man Next for Xbox. F the ponies and the whole hashtag, the whole PS5 slate, and F the Switch 2. Damn, he threw the Switch 2 in there. Actually, that's the next topic. What games y'all think is going to be next?
What's funny about this that we're learning about these plans like a few weeks ago. But this didn't happen a few weeks ago. This was planned a year or maybe 2 years before we knew about this.
Because it takes a while to port.
It takes a while for port. Exactly.
Like, port ain't done in 1 week, bro.
No.
Maybe back in the Genesis days or some shit. No. The porting takes a while, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Porting takes a while. And I just think, at one point, all Xbox games are most Xbox games are going to be day and date. I'm not surprised by that. PlayStation, they're not quite there yet. But not the live service games, I really do feel they're going to try it. Because listen, we heard they do not want another Concord. And if that means putting their games on other platforms at the same time, they want to avoid that, bro. Ray's the Ultron with the 2. So P-Lump getting the push and Ray getting the boost. Oh,
hey.
Hey, who is this guy that P-Lump keep on comparing his numbers to?
Tegan stands for Tegan. We call it. Know what I'm saying? His name is Echelon. Pause. And it's the something to the Gamers Adaptation Network or something like that. And they've been having a beef for a while. I don't know why. And then P-Lump had lower numbers than he did, and P-Lump has jumped way past him now. So P-Lump talking
shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it. I used to talk shit, but not necessarily publicly. But I passed a lot of channels, and me and Sean, you see, I passed that son of a bitch channel, Sean. You see that? I used to be talking shit, but behind closed doors. So I feel P-Lump though. Infinity Hand, what's up, hey man? We ain't seen Infinity Hand in a while, have we?
Yeah, that's right.
Infinity Hand, what's up, bro? With the fire, I'm genuinely shocked that Helldivers players jumped on ponies as hard as they did. Even PlayStation guys are sick of ponies. Yeah, bro. I saw Porter White today. He said, some of you PlayStation guys are worse than any Xbox guys. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I said that shit, bro, because
they mad at him right now because
they mad at him, bro. Just have a Jack move as well, bro.
Oh, they really mad at Jack move.
Jack move been roasting for like 2 years now. He tired of that shit, bro.
They mad at
PlayStation for like 4 or 5 years.
I listened to that hour podcast he did the other day.
That was funny. That was.
He a funny dude, bro. He a funny dude, bro. Even when he used to roast Xbox back in the day, I used to be like, man, that shit kind of funny, but I don't really like it. But it used to be funny.
I don't like it, but it's the way he does it.
He's entertaining. He's entertaining.
Yeah, he's entertaining.
I think the most entertaining I seen him do was when him and Hard 8 got into
it.
So I'm gonna take that down. I'll take that 8-hour drive.
That 6-hour road trip.
Yeah, go to 6-hour road trip.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what the heck? They reasoned with the two. No height or diaper jokes today. F. Ray Ray.
What?
I can't believe this, right?
Did you see the little middle fingers right there?
Yeah, man. That's not nice. Honest Gaming, member for 26 months. Ray P-Lump is developing a Dominican accent cuz Gambino. Y'all need to show up more to the show and say P-Lump. Also, Colin, kiss my brown ass.
I show up all the time.
Hold on, he say what? Wait, he said P-Lump is developing a Dominican accent.
Because Gambino be over there on Philly late. He be on there a lot. So I guess
yeah. I be seeing him on there.
Yeah, I guess
time making man to fire. Love seeing these arrogant ponies getting humbled and people serving them L's. They had it coming. Keep TTS and WBG. Of course, bro. Profit with the fire. Phil went to PlayStation and said, either get down or lay down.
That means
it's funny shit. Darkseid always get his first name messed up. Darkseid with the fire. Phil told Sony, I want you, I need you. You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Or the hard way.
Dirt Live next. Xbox.
I don't have it. I don't have it. They were looking for me to play it. I don't have it lined up right now.
Yeah. That's just a theory of mine. I'm just saying, just
I don't sound like
that's a good theory there. Like, think about it. Like,
might as well get some money from it.
Things doesn't happen just like that. Like, Sony didn't wake up one day in the morning and like, hey, let's port some games on Xbox. I don't know, man. I think there was like some lunches, some Skype calls, some team calls, and they were like, "Hey, you know what? Let's do some shit, man. Come on, man. Let's make some business together." I don't know.
Micah Fresh with the Tuesday. There was actually a bit lighter in that picture. How dare you? I can't believe you. I thought you was cool, man. POS. Prolific with the 2. Tim Dog out here looking like Ellen DeGeneres.
Hey, fuck you. We need a side by side.
We
need a side by side. Ellen and Tim
Bro,
Dog.
that's funny. That's funny. Hey, Ron was with the fire. So, Sean, the Joey Banana video is actually a real video of Joey. I never knew. Oh,
yes.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
Wait,
Don't
there's
do
a
my
new
boy
one?
Joey like that.
Come on, man.
Paul with the 2. Why they treat you like that, Ray? Hey, that's a valid question.
I don't know.
Because they're the homies.
Senior Lump with the 2. No, why would y'all do way that's like that? Nasty
Why
work,
way?
POS. Way.
They call him Way.
They
They've
call him Way.
been saying that for the last week of the Xena.
Yeah. Way.
Baby.
P-Lump with the 2. Clue is putting cases on all you POSs. Why is Clue putting cases on us?
What's up with Clue?
Oh, because he look like Joey?
Oh, yeah, he does look like a
Clue look like Joey. They butt us. Thank you, with the 10. I bet you Herman hopes that game in the top of Xbox is on the top of Xbox because these ponies got Xbox games at the top of PlayStation sales. Facts. Spider-Man is next. That license costing them more than they thought. Yeah, we about to talk about that, man. Dark Angelic with the 2. Dear ponies, all your games belong to us. Yo, everybody don't get that reference, but I do. Dark Angelic, yeah, I got it. All your games belong to us. Love it. Bone Slave with the 5. Kenna, Sifu, Stray, MLB, Wukong, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 16, Marathon, Helldivers 2 is over with exclusivity. It's dying out. Yep. 100% Bone Slave. That's a different time, bro.
I mean, when
Mandingo
go ahead.
with the 5. He put a YouTube link there for a Ray. Only the old school would remember this. I got to see what that is, bro.
It better not be no Bushwick Bill, no, none of that, Mr. Parker, none of that. I've been getting called everything under the sun.
Long live the black mom with the 2. As long as Xbox ain't the only one doing it, I'm with it. There you go, bro.
Yeah.
But
Mandingo with the 10. Fellas, I found out why Dirt is so mother effing dark. He
wow.
was an accidental vampire. While normal vampires went around sucking blood, Dirt went around sucking darkness out of dudes, turning them ice. What kind of shit is this? Sean, what the fuck you laughing at, man? Sean, what the hell you laughing so hard for? Ray. Oh, that shit funny?
He said light skinned dudes. Dirt the light skin.
I'm still trying to imagine how you suck darkness.
Oh, y'all, it's funny.
It is funny.
I'm pondering. I'm just pondering, but I'm not laughing. I'm just pondering.
The pigmentation out of people.
Sean, that's strike 2 for you. That's strike 1 for you, Ray and Joey. But it's strike 2 for you, Sean.
What did I do?
Golly click AEC final to 2. Vic is a pony sleeper cell. I'm never wrong. Trust. All right,
shit.
Vic, whatever you say.
Hey,
Yeah, the chat laughing too? Come on, man.
He was right about J-Rock, so hey, Vic have been on the road for a little bit now.
Oh, shit. J-Rock a bot today.
No, he not.
Oh, yeah.
He never
was back.
Not today. Has it changed again? Was it
Yeah,
only a 6-hour
yeah, he was working PlayStation today. All right, y'all. So real quick, I want to ask you guys before we move to another topic. What's next? What is next? Now, me personally, let me go with like me first. I'm not thinking like every game is going to go. I'm not thinking that. Not right now. Shit could change, obviously. I do think their live service games will. We already know Marathon is going day 1 if it comes out. I'm thinking Fair Games if it comes out. Now, the single player games, that's a lot of people saying, nah, I don't think so. Some people saying they are. They think they might. I think the biggest chance is Spider-Man because it's that license. And that shit was going to sell, bro. Spider-Man will sell. I'm not ready to say, God of War, Uncharted, or anything like that, or The Last of Us, Joey. But I think Spider-Man could be a possibility. Maybe. What do you guys think? What's next in your opinion?
I'm gonna say the game that they've been pushing the hardest. The hardest this whole generation.
Why are you saying pause, man?
I know how the chat is. I'm not gonna let them get me like they get you. Horizon Zero Dawn. Those two games.
You think that game? Really?
They're gonna push because they've been pushing those games this whole generation.
I mean, there's a mention is already on Xbox. So.
Well, see, so it's easier for them to port it. Like you just said, the engine already there. That's the game. Herman Hulse and them they've been want to talk for the longest. Go on, give her a new breath of life over here on Xbox. Now I'll buy it, but I ain't gonna play it.
Okay, so I said Spider-Man. Ray says Horizon. What you think, Sean?
I let Joey take it. Ask Joey said something about this.
Okay, yeah, Joey.
Because he was the one that was, PlayStation would never, ever.
That's true.
So I like to hear from Joey, like, has he changed his tune or something?
Yeah, I changed something tune because once you open that door, you take a peek, bro. You're gonna do it again.
Opened.
You're gonna do it again.
The door was open.
And again.
Everybody, let's buy the game, y'all. Let's play that shit. Let's
once you take that peek, after that, the only thing left is open that damn door, and that's it. Like, just go for it.
Oh shit, Joey froze.
Oh shit, Joey.
I was like, what, you gonna tell us? Oh man, that's the worst.
Come on, Joey. Wait to hear what Joey got to say.
That's the worst pose too.
Hey, Joey, salute to you. This is what happened, you piece of shit. You didn't want to believe us. You didn't want to trust us. When we told you, Joey, I know you ain't listening to this shit, but when we told you, you should have listened to me and Dirt back then.
Yeah.
Punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dirt, I would say this. I know Horizon, Spider-Man, because of the license, that looks a bit more promising. But I want to go with the homie Raiden Blade.
Oh. What's that? What did Raiden Blade say?
He's saying Wolverine, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll just put it out there for Raiden Blade was out there. It's still out there, so I'll back him up on that.
Like I said, bro, if that happens, he got the. I got my money ready to send him on.
What do I have to do there? PayPal. I've got to go down.
Right. Hold on. Is it that? Hey, yeah, Sean, this is a little bit easier to find.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
£100. I'll go down and
cause like they're all right here. We don't have to scroll
let
through.
Me see.
Yeah, it's a little bit better for me.
Yeah, it's a bit more. Yeah,
it's better. Hey, what you say?
You can extend it. I'll £100. I'll go down and
extend what?
No doubt.
Extend what?
Yo,
Sean, what you tripping? I be Mars with the 2. Ray need to take Vic Pony R's to court soon. Oh.
Yeah,
which one, Gambino or Egghead?
Gambino.
Salmon PlayStation sweater, you talking about?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny. He put that shit in the fire or something.
Yeah, Sean, I heard everything calling me a punk ass bitch. I heard all of that.
That's good. I'm glad you did that. I mean,
I had a power search for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know what the topic is anymore.
No, we said
what games you think coming next to what PlayStation game is coming next?
I think it's Stellar.
Besides the live service game, let's exclude the fair games because Stellar Blade.
I think Stellar Blade, and after that, it's gonna be an Insomniac game. I don't know if it's gonna be Spider-Man, but it could be Ratchet and Clank, something like that.
Hey, what about Raiden? What about Raiden Blade? Well, he's been saying for a hot minute.
Joey.
Raiden Blade. I don't know what he said.
Wolverine.
Come on, you should.
Oh, Wolverine.
Look at this shit.
Was it last year he said that shit?
About a year and a half now he's been saying that
shit.
It
was like before Xbox went third party. He said they did.
Yeah,
he did.
He did. Well, Wolverine better produce something, or it might turn into the next fucking initiative.
They're trying to say it's supposed to like Venom is coming out next year, and Wolverine is 2027.
Hey, why should be like Forspoken or something?
If it's true that Sony is pretending to sell back the rights for Spider-Man to Disney, and if it's true that these licenses are going up and up and up, I will not be surprised if you see again Wolverine coming to Xbox real soon, or ports of Miles Morales and Spider-Man real quick to Xbox.
How about this?
Can I ask you some? Sorry, really.
Go.
You know what is the Helldivers did damage? Can we all agree? We can all agree on that. It messed the ponies up.
Psychologically to them, yeah, I did.
Yeah, mentally it's broken them. Like, oh shit. What is that one game where the beat is like
God of War
fully lose it? What is that one game you think? That single player game?
They have two that they call like sacred, which is God of War and The Last of Us. Those are
and that will be it for them, like completely. I'm saying, like,
because if it's let's say Spider-Man comes along, right? Let's say Spider-Man comes.
Spider-Man will hurt too, though.
They're gonna use it. It's gonna hurt, but they're gonna use it because it's Disney.
It's Marvel,
Disney. So there's always that but.
Yeah.
Helldivers, they trying to put that but in there because of Arrowhead.
Yeah.
But it's Sony PlayStation LLC porting the game.
What's the game that they don't make anymore before they make The Last of Us?
Days Gone?
Uncharted.
Yeah, they got a trilogy of that too, right?
Yeah, a collection.
I mean,
that'd be a great port.
Sony has a whole bunch of toys. Sony has a toy box full of games. They can easily make a few $1 million out of Xbox games that will benefit, honestly, PlayStation and Xbox. Because I know the whole narrative, like, PlayStation doesn't need to do anything. They just received the 30%. Well, Xbox, what do you think is going to happen if they receive Uncharted, God of War, Last of Us, Spider-Man? They're going to get the 30% for free. So
the whole slate.
Phil Spencer knew this shit was coming.
He said it.
That's why he waited. Hold on. I actually have that. Phil Spencer knew this shit was. Listen to y'all. I feel Phil Spencer knew, because he's doing a negotiating. He's talking him, Matt Booty, whoever. They knew PlayStation was going to put some of their games on Xbox, bro. So when Phil Spencer seen guys like Tim Dog go crazy out there, people going crazy, he was like, that's why he was playing video games. Like, remember when they first went third party? He was playing Diablo 4. People was on Twitter losing it. He was playing Diablo 4. People was like, shit, Phil Spencer out there playing Diablo 4, but people going crazy.
We can say this bet like minimum 6-7 months You know, that's how long it takes to port a game. For example,
Yeah.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
let's say about 6 months. I don't know if there's a faster way of doing it or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's just say 6 months on the safe side. He knew 6 months ago, since January. Do you know what I mean? That this game's going to be coming.
Yep.
Guaranteed. I'm saying.
They gotta get a cert through, so they gotta go to certification. So he knew.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean,
but that's the game
knew,
you would say. God of War and Last of Us would. I think Uncharted would do some damage as well, bro.
Uncharted would hurt.
I think Uncharted will be one as well.
They can't.
Yeah, any of those,
because they want to do Uncharted, but they keep getting Last of Us. So
listen, I think you guys are underestimating Spider-Man, though. I know they'll use Marvel as a excuse.
I don't care if they use
hurt them.
I don't give a damn if they use that as an excuse.
Insomniac first party studio, they're still going to publish the game. That still hurt them, bro.
You get a super chat, and I'll pull that receipt up on you.
Squiggly with the £5. My choice is for Ports are Demon Souls, Returnal, and Days Gone.
Intergalactic, I was going to be day one.
Look, I know we won the whole slate, but just remember something. This generation is coming to an end. We're getting a new generation, next generation. Most likely, these games are going to the next generation of games.
Yeah.
But also, they only have one studio with Nexus to port these games. So I don't think it's because Sony doesn't want to. I think they don't have the time to port them all.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Because they have to port them to PC. That takes time. It's going to be Spider-Man or Ratchet & Clank. Spider-Man Ratchet & Clank seems the most likely. But again, it's just they only have Nexus, bro.
Yeah, they do.
How big is the studio they are? Like,
I don't know. But they be working their ass off.
They're working. Go ahead.
I don't know if you remember this when it comes to what's the Last of Us? I can't remember whose video I was watching or some shit. Even they were collaborating as well to making a PC port.
Yeah, they were. No, it wasn't Last of Us.
No, it was not only Nexus as well.
No, it was
Naughty Dog. It was Naughty Dog. No, it was Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
No, it was Naughty Dog. They were collaborating with
Iron Galaxy did port for The Last of Us on PC.
No, but it was a collaboration.
Huh?
So yes, it was that for the one of the Last of Us games.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm certain, Joey. Yeah, you look up if you can find it.
Yeah. Dark Angelic with the 2. Spider-Man would never come to Xbox. Insomniac. Yeah, they also said they'll never go to PC too, right? Long live the Black Mom. No, they really said that. We got the receipt.
They said that
Long live the Black Mom with the 2. Spider-Man is obvious a sneaky one and is Ratchet and Clank. I wouldn't buy that one. I wouldn't give a shit. Daniel Therapist with the 2. Where is Wolverine? We'll see. Brian B with the 10. During the meeting where Sony said they are moving to focusing on MAUs, they talked about putting games on other systems. We all thought they were talking about the Switch too, but it was the Xbox. No, Brian B, the opponents were saying he was talking about PC.
He said other systems and devices. And before that, they mentioned wherever computing exists.
Yep.
Like,
they did. And remember, because Sean pulled up a receipt. Well, I found a receipt earlier. And Sean was roasting J-Dub. Torino Johns had been for 3 months. Why is it no one is talking about PlayStation? They had 900 people last week. Last week. Want to talk about Xbox, 1,000 people there.
That's crazy.
You got a link?
I didn't hear about that.
I ain't hear about that. Alvin with the 2. That Marvel fighting game coming 100%. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I think that one's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, shout out to Dreads. He's been saying that for the last 2 days.
Oh, for real? Yeah. That
one
definitely going to happen.
But even though I don't care about it.
The real OG with the 5, Spider-Man, The Last of Us, Horizon, Days Gone, etc. PlayStation games ported to PC will be a candidate to come over to Xbox. PlayStation is not going to work hard to port games. Well, again, yeah, but my point is, what game will they port though? Not just
but again, Sony studios are not made or prepared to make port games right away. They've never been. They've always been first-party studios, and that's it. That's why they acquired Nexus. That's why their new initiative to port things to PC. It's taking time, but now you're adding Xbox and Switch into that. They're not ready or prepared to do that as a whole. That doesn't mean they're not going to do it. Now, here's the other thing. If ponies are listening, because I know you pieces of shit are, we're not port begging. Sony turned into a peeping Tom. It started. That ain't stopping, bro. He already peaked, and he likes what he's looking at the other side. I'm just saying.
Begging.
We're not port begging. We're just predicting. And so far, you have done everything by the book. It's taking you longer, but you have done everything Xbox has been doing. Just the generation behind.
All right.
Hey man, so like who was that hoe that clipped us last week? Was it Anakin?
Sega channel, right?
Oh, Sega channel. Yeah, that's that. Hey, you $2 hoe, clip this. Joe Dumb or member for 21 months. Tim Dog is going to switch again. Tim Dog. Oh my God, Tim Dog. Damn game.
He's already Super Nintendo. You see his name?
Yeah. Hey, Dirt.
Yeah, he did say that.
The layoff was February. It was 900 people. It was 8%.
We did talk about that.
Yeah, it was 8%. It was 8% of the PlayStation division.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah. No, little about mom with the two ghosts would do the most damage in my opinion.
Ghost.
Yeah, I don't see ghosts coming no time soon.
Naughty Dog is the one, bro. God of War, Naughty Dog, them are the games, bro.
Keep that trash over there.
Rain 718 to 10. Nixxes isn't the only studio doing ports for Sony, and of course, Phil knew what was happening because Microsoft had to give them dev kits to do the ports. Absolutely,
that's right. That's right.
That's why he was saying people, Tim Dog. Oh, I hate you, Phil. I hate you so much right now. I don't want to talk. You know, Sarah has influence over Phil. Did you guys know that?
We have.
I didn't know that.
We have to find that Phil interview what he says like.
Joey, don't cut me off, Joey. Don't cut me off, you piece of shit.
Tim Dog, stop crying, Tim Dog.
No. Do you know, listen.
You lost 130 pounds, bro.
No, I didn't. Sarah has a voodoo doll of Phil Spencer. So anytime Phil Spencer does something, she's controlling him.
Oh, God. AI has some control over Phil.
P-Lump with the 5. I just asked Gemini, and yes, they did lay off 900 people from their game division because they're preparing for the future.
Who's Gemini?
That's like the
AI
for Android phones. Yeah. Actually, I've been using that damn Copilot, bro.
Copilot.
If y'all see the thumbnail, right? I had the picture of joining the dark. Hold on, let me say this. I had the picture of joining the dark. I said, yo, make this bitch sad. They made her sad. I said, get that bitch some tears. And that's the thumbnail, bro. Yeah. Use that shit. Copilot, bro. I was like, yo, make her sad. And they made her sad. And I said, add some teardrops. Add some teardrops, bro.
Copilot. Nice. I write an email and I put it on Copilot. Say, hey, rephrase this. I just say, like, rephrase this, please, and they fix it.
I do that all the time. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, but we supposed to hate AI. We don't supposed to use it.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to use it.
For dumb shit, it's okay, but for other stuff,
thumbnails on YouTube videos is okay.
Yeah, but
Rain 718 with the 2. Jetpack International did the God of War port. Did they?
Who's that?
I never heard of it. Never heard of them.
Purr said it's going to be Spider-Man and Ratchet & Clank. Oh shit. Is that inside information, Purrs? No, I don't know.
Don't do it. Lona's gonna hunt you down if you say something like that. Purrs.
Flip them.
Now remember, Phil Spencer said this. This is a couple like 2022 or 2021.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah.
Xbox boss Phil Spencer believes there will be fewer exclusives in the future, and not just for Xbox. Do you remember when he said this?
I forgot.
He got roasted. Ponies was roasting him, bro. Some people in some companies won't like this, but it's the way forward. Spencer says.
Look at the date there.
August 24th, 2022. God,
damn.
Phil Spencer, head of Microsoft Gaming, has said there will be fewer platform exclusives in the future. Speaking to Bloomberg, Spencer said the idea of games being made for one device and one device only is something we're just going to see less and less of. Oh, I remember this verbatim because I remember the ponies calling him a fraud, saying this. Oh my God. Expanding on this, Spencer said this is all about helping bring more players in and reduce friction. Wow.
Did my crazy? Yeah, I can't say the word.
Yeah, man. He was right, bro.
So was he right or is he a liar? Like they pin him all the
time.
Liar.
Phil is a liar.
Phil is a salesman. Do you know Sarah put on 2 left shoes the other day? She put on what? Sarah Bond made Phil Spencer put on 2 left shoes because she has influence over him, Joey.
Good God.
Yes. Now, let me go back to taking a selfie in my car.
Are you going to do the selfie face? Nah, you got to do the selfie face.
God,
You should have done. You should have done that.
You should have done that.
no respectable man should take a picture
fuck
like
you
that.
about to, hey, fuck you about to clip
Hey,
Dumbass.
why do
Dumbass.
people do what I say?
Oh,
I told Peel up to slap himself. He slapped himself.
Dumbass.
Hey,
Come
oh
on.
shit, they screenshot. Oh fuck, why did I do that? Hey, you set me up, Ray Ray.
Y'all owe me.
Ray Ray set me up.
I'll have to use that for on TTS one of these days.
You gotta do a side by side with Tim Dog now.
Y'all set me
Hey,
up.
Joey,
Nah,
don't
Ray Ray
steal
set
my
me
ideas,
up.
bro. Joey,
man.
that was the idea. You POS.
Hey,
I didn't know.
Hector the Macho Man to Nintendo going third party in the future. Hashtag $10 curse.
I mean,
Yeah.
But
bro.
even, hey,
You know-
listen, I put that tweet out yesterday because Joey, I don't know who put that in.
yeah,
the
I did.
video,
I did.
Bruh, even
Listen,
Nintendo kind of like, yo, shit is like,
That shit's. But we kind of. You can see. Listen, when we don't know shit like that because we're not in where Phil like the CEO and they can see what's going on. They can see the trends.
Yeah.
Even the Hiroki Tokis and all them guys can see what's going on more or less. Some can see further out. They can predict it better. I'm not sure if it's how to do it, bro, but they do it. Phil talked about that a few years ago before going multi-platform, complete all that shit. He knew it'll be less and less. And he said, I remember a while ago he talked about single player games are becoming harder to like make right now because these live service free to play models are being taken over and they're costing
it's
too much money as well
expensive.
for the single player games.
Yep.
And it's expensive. He could predict that like 7-8 years ago. And when it came to this latest article, and I remember we talked about this as well back then.
Yep.
They roasted him. Why did they roast him? Well, the reason why he's saying that because the last Xbox is dog shit. Xbox has no games, and that's the reason why he's saying it for. And that was the excuse. But with 2025, the writing's on the wall, bro.
look, I know Nintendo's the most stubborn one, and most likely is gonna be the last one to do anything. But as stubborn as Nintendo is, I think they're not willing to put games on other platforms. However,
Not yet.
I think they're willing to create a store natively for PC so they can get the 100%. I think they're willing to
They'll
do
do
that. I'm willing to do that.
Oh yeah, they'll do that. Yeah.
Joey, I'll tell you what, Nintendo is a $2 hole as well. Let's keep it real.
Absolutely.
Hey, let me read this real quick. Here we go. The POS of the week.
No, let me just say this. Sorry, there's 5 seconds. Nintendo's lucky they don't do voice acting, mocap, none of that BS. Otherwise, they'll be snookered.
They'll be what?
They'll be snookered.
Oh,
Plain and simple.
fuck a snooker.
I don't know. I think it's
It's like
Snook-
pool. It's like pool, but doesn't have pause. It doesn't have holes.
Yeah, I heard it.
It's snookered, so you can't hit the ball. You can't see the color of the ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
okay,
snookered. You can't get out of it. Yeah.
Real quick before we go to POS of the week.
Not
I was
Snoopy.
referring to this article that says
Snooking,
Nintendo
snookered.
is going to explore making games with shorter development cycles to counter rising development costs. Even their games budgets are rising, y'all. They're also investing in their development teams to preserve the way they've traditionally made games. Things are changing, y'all. This is Nintendo. Even their game budgets are rising, and they're trying to figure out a way to make games quicker
and cheaper.
and cheaper. I'm telling you guys, this is something that's just not exclusive to Xbox. I'm telling you guys, the third parties are dealing with this. Everybody's dealing with it, man. But no, the media want to go out there and attack Xbox specifically. Oh, they're laying off people. Oh, Game Pass is a piece of shit. Oh, Phil Spencer. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Damn it. Sorry about that, y'all.
That's fine, Dirt.
Anyway. Sean, I got a question for you, you POS.
What is it?
What time is it? No.
Guess what time is it?
You know what? Yeah, like.
Yeah. What's up,
Guess
killer?
what time it
What's
is?
Up?
This is like the 6th week in a row you guys messed this up. God damn.
Come on,
the hell is-
let's
what
click
the
the
hell is
button.
this?
Let's click
Yeah,
the
fuck you,
button. Is it
man.
working?
Piece of shit of the week. No, Joy, I don't know why. It's like when I go to another screen, it kicks y'all out sometime. I do not know why.
It's a bit. It's been
It
glitching
kicked
to
me
talk
out. It
about
didn't
that.
kick me out.
Yes, it did.
No, it
You
didn't.
might have noticed it.
Get you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not have noticed it because I brought you back real quick.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Time for listen. Listen, y'all. I have people sending me POSs. I've seen it myself. This is crazy right now, y'all. The first person is this guy named Karinith. I couldn't bookmark him because this hole has me blocked, but I was able to bookmark what Richard Hogue said. So this guy, like I said, he has me blocked. And he look.
I don't even know who's that dude.
I don't know who he is either, but he was just on the Xbox Game Pass hate train. Keep on saying they're not profitable. They're just like going crazy, bro. Because of Christopher Dream, they're going crazy. He was just like, look at this. In 2022, Phil Spencer said Game Pass is profitable. Phil kept lying since. Another one in 2023, he tells Jez Corden that Game Pass is financially sustainable and makes money. Another lie. Look at this. The guy is going crazy. Phil Spencer is saying that John Bob, he making a funny face. He's a liar. Oh my God. Microsoft stopped sharing Game Pass numbers. He's obsessed. Now this guy has me blocked, and I've never seen this guy once in my life until now.
Dirt. Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You know, Microsoft is really quick to pull the trigger on firing people and shutting down shit, right?
Yeah.
If Xbox is not sustainable, like they're saying, what do you think Satya would have cut that a long time ago?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Look at this.
Hit the like button.
They doubled
until Game Pass is not dead. It's not real.
They're doubling down on Game Pass right now. Like, look at this dude. He's just like, this is like, he won't stop talking about it. I'm like, damn, bro. Is it really that serious?
Crazy. You know where they're getting this stuff from? They're getting this stuff from people like Jeff Grubb, who's saying, oh, they're trying to look for their other venture because Game Pass, they know Game Pass. Like, come on, man. When did they ever say 100 million people on Game Pass? They said 50. But I don't remember them ever saying.
Well, it did say that's the goal eventually or something. So
the goal for everybody is to have over like hundreds of millions of people. What you know what I'm saying? But it pays for itself now.
And the worst part is they want to pin the whole like bad things happening to the industry to Game Pass.
Yeah.
But you're talking about Game Pass is not. It's a small part of the entire gaming consumer base. Like, what kind of impact can 25, 30 million people out of like 200 is really doing to the industry? If we don't buy games, how can Game Pass be bad if everything's being bought everywhere else? Like, explain that to me. You put a game on Game Pass, and then it's on PlayStation, and then it's on Steam, and then it's on Nintendo, but Game Pass is the evil guy. Well, like, what are we talking about? Maybe your game is trash. I don't know.
Hey, it's been a lot of trash games too, but we just don't say nothing about it. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't know. If you have 4 storefronts, one gave you a little bit of money up front, and everybody else didn't sell jack shit, whose fault is that? You can't tell me Game Pass, bro.
When you only market to one store on one platform, then the other platform doesn't sell because nobody knows it's on there. Who fault is that?
All right, fellas, talk that shit. So let me get this out of here. Next one's Kotaku. They said Xbox failed at the most important part, games.
Oh, God.
Damn.
What?
The only good thing they've been doing has been putting out games.
That's crazy, bro.
Hey, that's when you know non-gamers write articles.
Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, this is a hate campaign for Xbox. Maybe the layoffs, but it's like it's like article after article, bro.
It's the clicks. It must be on it.
Yeah, right now the wave, because there's a whole thing. The metric, you can look at the metric right now in Google. You're like, what's the wave? Right now, the wave is Xbox and everything that it entails with the layoffs, the hate, and everything. So as a company, you got to put those clicks up, baby. You got to make that money.
That's what they're doing.
So that's what it is.
Crazy, bro.
Because there's every single website is spewing the exact same article. It's like it's just repeating itself over and over and over again.
Yep. So Xbox failed at games. I'm like, damn, really, bro? I ain't read the article, but look,
they have failed in other things, but on games, this nah. I'm sorry, no.
The homie demo,
Demon Flow
clip, where he took a screenshot of Foxy Games. Kill Game Pass, kill them all.
So kill 30 million people.
Yeah, no, it's It's crazy, bro. It's like Game Pass is closer to 40 million now because last time they announced it was 35 million.
I was just keeping it low. Like you want us to kill, you want Microsoft to kill a revenue of 30 million people paying at least $10 a month? Sure.
They want Game Pass gone, man. He said, kill Game Pass. Yeah. Now, this has got Michael. He's the one that does the tech analysis for IGN. You know, he does
the off-brand.
Like Digital Foundry, like the bootleg Digital Foundry.
Yeah.
There's such a thing?
Yeah, Temu Digital Foundry,
Yeah. He quote tweeted Eurogamer that says Game Pass is unsustainable and damaging the industry, according to Arcane Studio founder Raffaele Calatino. What the fuck his name is? Tell us something we don't know. Damn.
When non-gamers get to speak. Take
They're
that.
going crazy, bro. Do you say that shit?
All these motherfuckers better not have HBO Max, better not have Netflix, better have not Spotify, YouTube Premium. None of these people should have.
Like, Joey, do you remember one publications, they kind of own quite a few of the media guys? Do you remember what was it? Do you remember there was 7-8 sites they own or something? Was it IGN?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Which is basically all these fuckers that's talking the same shit.
IGN own all of them.
I'm right about
it's IGN. Yeah,
it's not Future, is it?
Yeah, you're right.
Remember,
you're right. It's like they own like 8 or 7 publications, and we're looking at the exact same thing out of the exact same 7 or 8 publications, which is
Ziff Davis.
You're right. Yep. I forgot.
Ziff Davis on all of them.
So this is like Fox. All their subsidiaries are talking the same shit.
Yeah. Fox. So that generic Air Pro said, if you're still an Xbox fan after this week, you aren't a gamer. You're a corporate bootlicker. I hate you.
Shit. I'll punch you in the face.
I'm a fan of Xbox. Microsoft can screw itself. Microsoft.
Yeah.
Satya, Amy, and those people. I'm still a fan of Xbox. That's a different thing.
But you need them for Xbox to keep going, though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Look at Detective C's buddy who works at Nixus. He said there are currently no other PlayStation first-party games in port process to Xbox console with us. We are working on PC stuff and support. Someone else could, but Nixus is not. I had The Last of Us and God of War PC port dates from this person that were correct. If this dude worked at Nixus, how come he ain't tell you Helldivers is coming in, you piece of shit?
Didn't even mention.
Thank you.
He ain't even tell you next. So he's telling you everything else, but he ain't tell you Helldivers was coming.
But there, what do we say?
Look at his timeline. Did he mention Helldivers or something?
No.
He
never
mentioned that shit.
No. And Dirt, what have we said? Nexus is just one studio. It has a timeline. They have like, dude, I gotta do this, then I'm gonna do that. Maybe 2 games down the road, it's a PlayStation and it is an Xbox port. You don't know that.
Yeah. So.
What is this? SpongeBob, Team of SpongeBob doing.
It seems like these people just need to get out of the industry. Absolutely. I hate the fact that Xbox is doing so bad. PlayStation is being so lazy. It seems like only Nintendo is trying at this point, and I feel like I'm not a Nintendo fan. Obviously, I make.
Yeah. He even did PlayStation. PlayStation is lazy. Xbox ain't trying. Only Nintendo. Lord, don't have me whoop somebody's ass today.
Nintendo is trying to be cheap, and that's our full-time job. All right,
bro. These dudes are crazy, bro.
Y'all made me go open that Ziff Davis wiki, and I see the stuff that they own. It's like 30, 40 things.
It's everything.
Yeah. Look at your Sean Boy J Dub. He said it's all fun and games until you find out your Helldivers 2 teammate is playing on the FN Series S. Come on, bro. That shit ain't even funny. Oh, well, Sean laughed. Helldivers now says, yeah, we don't do that. I hope they blocked this punk ass.
Have you? I don't know. Even Digital Foundry today, they were talking shit about the Series S and Helldivers. They're like, we're really curious how that game is going to run because that game is really demanding. It's like,
it's a video game.
Dude, like,
come on, it's a video game. That's what people do. Make video games work on consoles. Look, why is this like they acting like this never happened?
Somebody literally just ported, like, did a the port of like remember the video I showed you, like Doom on a Game Boy Advance, some shit like
yeah.
It's
crazy.
As long as Cyberpunk can run on the Switch, I don't want to hear nothing.
There you go.
Make it work.
Japan Hates Xbox says, let PlayStation know that we don't want or like Helldivers or any of our games being ported to Xbox. Send a loud and clear message, unlike the cuckolds, whatever, on Xbox.
Oh, man.
And this guy, A Good Shepherd, says, we may not be able to stop the release, but Helldivers 2 has a team killing. We have to do our part and ruin Xbox players' experience on day one. Use the high-end strategies on your team, waste lives, ruin extraction, steal samples. We got this. They have a plan to ruin it for Xbox fans, y'all.
Hey, you know, he got me blocked. He ain't got you blocked.
You know what's funny?
Japan Hates Xbox.
You know what's funny? I think Xbox guys is gonna learn their mechanics real quick because we're natural shooters. We're natural shooters, and we're gonna probably kill the ponies first. This
is what we do. This is what we do, so I ain't worried about it.
By the way, it's gonna be a launch party that day.
Yeah,
I know Sean is gonna do a stream. I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be off that day.
Yeah,
what day is it?
It's on Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, bro. We're gonna go for it.
Mike Ybarra ass. Xbox definitely wins Lifetime Achievement Award for laid off employees over the last 10 to 20 years. And you was one of them, you bitch.
Twice.
This wasn't the question I wanted to ask you guys. Of course, nobody wanted this to happen.
Nobody knew about it.
If you were Phil or these guys, who will you fire and close then? Everybody's complaining about the studio that got closed and everybody who got fired. Then you make the decision. Who will you choose? Go ahead. Who will you choose? Dirt, who will you freaking choose to be shut down and closed then?
Bro.
It's not easy, isn't it?
Not that easy.
I know.
It means that nobody, it doesn't matter what you choose, people are going to be mad.
Before you leave.
And I'm not blaming Xbox on this. It's just because Satya wanted people fired.
You go up, but did you already talk about the John Romero thing? Was that up there with Mike Libera?
Nobody cares about that shit, bro.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like this guy right here, he was on. I remember he used to be on Moot Show.
Yeah,
back in the day, back when I was like Moot still on the bot side.
It's not definitely him.
Yeah, that's him. He ain't put a video out in the whole.
Is that the one that used to be? No, which is the other one? That Alan? Is that Alan?
No, that's not Alan. That's not Alan.
Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh, I thought this guy used to be on Moot Show. Okay.
No,
you know Alan, that one. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know Alan. He worked for Ford. Well, he worked for
yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
this guy, he's mad about Forza Motorsport. Okay, cool, man. You can be mad. Say thanks.
But you already had a PlayStation and a PlayStation 4, and already had a. So shut up.
So he didn't switch. He was already there.
He just turned on his console. Go take a nap.
Yeah. Now this is from January of this year, y'all.
Ooh.
Anakin Bot Walker. Nigga said no Wukong. No Final Fantasy remake. No Helldivers 2.
What?
Oh shit.
No game of the year. Okay, no game of the year. Okay. No handheld device.
What?
No Stellar Blade, no exclusives. Just buy a PS5. Ooh, that shit didn't age well at all. What the fuck?
Why you like a little monkey, man?
Hey, that didn't age well at all, though.
Like an ugly cat.
That AI image might kill him too because Wolverine probably.
Christopher Dring. I actually quote tweeted him and got quite a bit of activity off of that quote tweet.
He answered you.
Yeah, he responded to me. Yeah. He said, nice move to get Helldivers 2 on Xbox. It's not the biggest install base, and it can be a struggle if you're not on Gamepass. Why is he taking shots? That's what I'm saying. Just take out that part. He said, nice move to get Helldivers on Xbox. It's a hyper-relevant audience for online shooter like Helldivers. Should give the game a nice boost. That's all he had to say. But no, it's not the biggest install base. It could be a struggle.
There's always a but.
I'm gonna tell you, I would like to see Xbox, even though I know they not. Just take a lot of the assets a lot of these dudes get, like the Christopher Dream. He worked for a news company. Hey, don't give it to him.
Yeah, I know they want. So look at this: 154 likes. I smoked his ass. Where am I?
Oh, did he block you?
Quote tweets. I don't see it.
Probably go to repo.
Probably better go on mine. Yeah. Whatever. I don't fucking. It don't matter. But I smoked his ass. Get the point. Oh, look at your Sean boy. Jerry Mathers.
Yeah, Jerry.
Oh shit!
I didn't know his last
first name. Oh man,
I didn't know his last name.
I don't know his last. I just call him Jerry Mathers.
Oh,
like Leave It to Beaver.
Come on, man.
He says, "F Xbox, shut it all down."
I'm part of the clan. I'm part of the clan that requesting Sean to remove him as the ambassador for
as the outro song.
Yeah, as the outro song for Sean's show.
All right, y'all. This last one. William Aguilar.
You say Jesus?
I don't know, bro.
Aguilar.
Jesus?
Bro, this guy.
Messing with the Jesus man.
He's like the new Nib, bro. This dude types so much shit.
I ain't gonna read that. No. That's funny. He like hashtag every single Sony.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, dude, you gotta be a bootlicker to know every one of those names.
He
like, I only know like 4 or 5 of Xbox. This motherfucker learned
all of them.
all of them.
Did it say part 1?
Oh no, he has a Demnims, whatever you call it. I forgot.
Yeah.
Like what?
I feel like now is the perfect time to repost this. Shut up. Dudes are crazy, man.
Hey, look who he was retweeting. It was Gas.
Yeah. All right, so we got more, but that's too many already, bro. It was many.
We can keep going, man. We got nothing.
Oh, you want to go more?
You keep going, man.
That's Puerto Rico. He was this one. They was kind of making fun of the layoffs. Him and
no. Go back to that one you skipped. Nah, this one right here. Not that one. The one right up. There you go. I seen this.
I forgot. Oh my god.
I usually don't get mad. I got mad. Like what the
PS5 owners are now treated like black people in 1939 USA. Come on, man.
Yo.
Dude, I wish a time machine would have existed and put him there.
Why he got 69 likes?
60.
I wish we could see who liking it, bro.
I hate we can't see that no more, bro. He got 69 likes.
Who retweeted it? Who retweeted it?
Yeah, you can't see the retweets. Oh shit! I actually reposted. Oh shit!
Oh no!
Abort! Abort!
Yeah, abort! Oh shit! I'm messing the wrong thing. You keep pressing the wrong thing.
I'm retweeting this.
You going slow too.
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay, let's just leave this.
Get up this shit. Get up this. End it.
Before we get yourself in trouble, Dirt Griggity.
We done with it, bro. Shit. Boy, J-Dub was celebrating.
Oh yeah.
Hey, even Paris said, "Yo, man, this ain't it, bro. This ain't
it, bro."
Yeah. And this guy right here, Chris Avalon and Jez was going at it. He just attacked Jez and Cobra, bro. He just attacked him. I'm like, damn.
Why do I know that name, bro? Who is that?
Like he used to work at Bethesda, I think.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, he just went at it. So, all right, man. All of them guys, some POS of the week. Piece of shit of the week.
He said Dirt gonna lose his AP card.
Yeah, bro. That was funny. So yeah, man. Last week was kind of crazy with them POSs, bro. It was pretty crazy, man.
I mean, it's still crazy right now.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. So real quick, let me oh shit, I was gonna do Dark because he had to announce that he's canceling his Xbox Game Pass. Like, who gives a fuck? If you're gonna do it, just do it. Like, he's gonna do it, just do it. What you gotta announce it for?
He did a whole video about it. I'm like, why?
I'm canceling my cell phone provider. I'm choosing another one. I'm gonna put that on Twitter.
I'm going for Spectrum to T-Mobile, so let y'all know now.
Like, who cares?
Somebody gonna care.
That's like P-Lump. Yeah, I'm about to go get a couple donuts, Dirt. I'm about to live stream and you ain't shit, right, man? All right, y'all. Real quick, we run a little behind. POS was a little bit too long. I used to stick with 3, bro. It'd be so overwhelming. I can't just have 3, bro.
Yeah.
You might do a show by itself, called
bro. I could do a POS of the week, like just 2 hours.
Show. POS the show.
Let me get these supers before we go to this next part. Then go ahead and do you give a shit? Blank 964 to 2, $10. You lost weight and still don't have a neck. Oh my god,
no,
that's not nice.
Come on, man.
Lord Star Killer with the 5. The 5.
Baby.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, Lord Star Killer. Tip Diamond with the 5. Shout out to the homie baby. Tip Diamond. Always. Mac with the 5. Dirt. Microsoft must have touched these people as children. The only explanation, hashtag shaking my head, POS. Yeah, bro. It seemed like they're so angry with Microsoft.
It sounds like
it got dark.
Yeah, it did. Black Mamba with the 5. This goes back before layoffs. Before being multiplayer, ever since Xbox announced ABK, it seems there was a collective stance to destroy their perception.
No, even before that, bro.
Even before that, bro. They was
before Bethesda, the whole Xbox One thing. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games.
From the beginning of the Xbox One to now, the hate, because like they was loved in the 360 generation.
Why though? I wonder why though. Like somebody gotta tell me.
Because the PS3 was dog shit. That's why.
Well, the PS5 is also, but
yeah, it is. But it's still loved more. Frederick Lewis with the 5. What do you call Dirt waking up in the morning? A 5 o'clock shadow. Dirt, thank you for the consistent loyalty to being a bot. You know, how you gonna insult me and then?
But that's nice. That's nice. Frederick, salute to you, killer.
At least he's paying you.
Yeah.
There you shine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fred. Piece of shit.
3, right? That's like strike 3.
Texas
right?
with the 5. Dirt, Mr. Xbot made a good point. God of War was imported by Nixon, so Seeds is full of shit. He knows the janitor. Hashtag they always lie. Yeah, man. Definitely. Lying ass. Blank with the 5. Nintendo, the company that has milked the same 5 franchises since the Wii. The same company that ties features behind amiibos that now cost up to $40. Yeah,
that's
I'm not
right.
a fan.
Since the 8, they've been milking the same.
Yeah, right. Since the NES.
Yeah, but no, they did well at the start.
Yeah. Dark Side with the 2. These are POSs of the month. Yeah, it's rough, bro. Demo Flow, what's up, homie? With the 2 ponies really be pushing anything these days. Clown ponies. Yeah, bro. It's terrible, man.
By the way, whatever Blank Christopher Dring reporting is, I'll take it like a half truth because he always hides some little caveat behind everything when it comes to Xbox. Definitely. So whatever he says, I'm like, yeah, I don't believe you that much. So,
yep. Blank with the 5. Smooth talk all that shit, but I bet his ass won't cancel Game Pass. Hell no, he ain't canceling this shit.
Bro, he bought Helldivers the day after. Like
immediately, right?
Immediately.
Remember, for 18 months, I've been preparing for Helldivers 2 by reading and watching videos. From what I know, ponies want to sabotage Xbox players. Loot and items are shared. There you go. They reason with the 2. If we lose the mission, the whole team loses. Absolutely,
don't worry about it. We got our own army over here. We're bringing the heat.
Yep, for sure. Real quick, y'all.
What? Did Colin respond to me? I don't give a shit.
Real quick, y'all. So
I don't see it.
Jazz posted something. I forgot to put his tweet up here, but this guy, CFO Amy Hood, is pointing out as responsible for the massive layoffs. She imposed unfeasible fiscal goals that impacted productivity and led to the cancellation of projects, even in the gaming division. Xbox also paid the price. Now, this, I don't know who this person is, but it comes from Jazz Corden. He said that Amy Hood, I don't know why I didn't put Jazz Corden tweet in here. Amy Hood has unrealistic expectations for the Xbox brand, and she was kind of responsible for massive layoffs. Some people say it was the AI. Like, there's a lot of different reports from different people saying different things. But listen, y'all, that's the one thing about Microsoft, right? They're Microsoft, so they have so much money that they can do things other companies can't do, right? I don't think that Nintendo could gamble with the Game Pass. I don't think PlayStation could gamble with the Game Pass. Oh, thank you.
But honestly, I don't think they're gambling with anything.
No,
I don't think Microsoft is putting out a product with Xbox and just doesn't matter. We're keeping you as a lost, and because we got money. I don't think they're doing that. I think Xbox is actually doing well, regardless what people are saying. Regardless what Xbox's Game Pass is not sustainable. I don't think Amy Hood has been looking at Xbox all this time and just allowing them to lose money. That's not how Microsoft works, bro. That's not how no company works. Maybe they've been breaking even. Maybe they're making a little bit of profit, but I don't think they've been losing profit. And I don't think Amy Hood would allow that shit. And that's the other thing that bothers me. Yes, they laid off a whole bunch of people and it's bad. However, I'm not going to blame this on Xbox. I'm blaming this on Microsoft. We're blaming it on the wrong people here. Yes, Phil had to make the decision. But again, the question, who would you shut down and fire?
Yeah.
Who would you do? Who would you fire, Dirt?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You got the mandate to do it.
Okay.
Who will you do? Joey, you're absolutely right. Because you know what? They doubled down on gaming with these investments. These investments, I mean, true, they want their money back as soon as possible. That's why they're doing some of the things they haven't done before, like multi-platform and things like that. But they did it because they believe in the brand. Like, you spent $80 billion. Yes, unfortunately, there were layoffs recently. Unfortunately,
you know what? Hey, ZeniMax and Arcane can go.
Huh?
But no, like, they ain't let go of ZeniMax. Just that game.
No, he said, who would you shut down if not the other one? ZeniMax and Arcane Studio can go.
What you mean ZeniMax?
ZeniMax Online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they can go.
They just canceled one of their games.
They shut them down.
They just canceled one of their games to look at the backlash that happened right now. They had a bunch. Like, there's not one studio or game that Xbox could stop doing that people wouldn't complain. There's not one.
Well,
if you would have done it to Blade, people would have complained. If you'd have done it to Fable, people would have complained. If you would have done it to the Coalition, people would have complained. If you would have done it to Halo, people would have complained. There's not one studio that Xbox had or project that people would have complained. No, as Phil Spencer, thinking about everything. Look. Who will you shut down without people complaining?
Phil can get fired today. They'll start complaining.
Exactly.
They say they hate Phil. If Phil was to get fired, they were complaining. If Sarah was to get fired, they were complaining. Matt Booty on down the line. It doesn't matter.
It's a shitty position to be now.
It just don't matter because of the simple fact, whatever Xbox do, anything negative at all, they're gonna cry about it. So it doesn't matter. So
that's my point.
When we should care about something,
am I happy? Look, what I'm trying to say is, am I happy about the layoffs? Absolutely not.
Nobody.
So I like that Turn 10 got laid off 50% of them, and then these Perfect Dark, all these studios been shut down and all this stuff. I'm not happy about it. But if the man upstairs is ordering you to do it, what do you do? Who do you shut down? It's not a good position to be in, like, at all. It's like it's a lose-lose situation. What do you do? What do you do?
Well, yeah.
You got fired, Joey.
well, let me tell you this though. Like,
I'd probably be fired if I've been working for Microsoft.
Well, let me tell you this. Like, the thing that I think, like, as far as the games go, a lot of people was pissed off about Perfect Dark, myself included. I wasn't like pissed off about Everwild at all. I can give two shits about Everwild. Me personally, I can give two shits about Everwild. But at the end of the day,
Perfect Dark bullshit. Perfect Dark did not sell that much in the N64.
Joey, hold on.
And most of these players didn't even play Perfect Dark.
Calm your ass down, Joey.
No, because it pisses me off. Perfect Dark is my heart. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
none of you play that shit.
Okay, Joey, let me say this. From the footage they showed last year, which was apparently part of it was in engine, some of it was real, some of it wasn't real. It looked good, so I was excited for it, but I never really liked the original one because I didn't fuck with N64. But let's say this. I didn't care about Everwild, but apparently they announced that game in 2019. 2019.
How much was that?
It's 2025, and that shit was probably still a couple years away. The initiative, 2018, they was announced. It's 2025, and that game was probably still a couple years away.
That's the only L I give Xbox.
The initiative.
How can you have a studio do nothing for 7 years, basically?
I'm gonna say I can't remember.
That's an L. That's an L.
Hold on.
I'll give you that.
Hold
Everything
on.
else.
Oh, hold on, Joey. I heard somebody. I don't know, was it Paris or somebody? It was somebody who you would think would know. They said Daryl Gallagher, who knew. From what it seemed like, Daryl Gallagher brought in Crystal Dynamics, but then Crystal Dynamics, Embracer fired a lot of people at their studio, and then they announced another Tomb Raider. They were like, who's working on? Then who's actually working on
Perfect Dark?
Perfect Dark. Then they like, did they just get Scalebound again? But Xbox will never tell you. Hey, Xbox will never tell you if they did, because what happened last time. So.
Y'all remember the first round of layoffs, the first one that happened? There was an interview with Matt Booty and Phil Spencer where, and I don't know if it was Giant Bomb, wherever, that Matt Booty made kind of like a remark or a joke saying that Daryl Gallagher told him that maybe if we don't show nothing next year, we might be shut down.
I remember that.
I'm trying to look for that video, and Matt Booty's like, nah, I don't think he's going to get to that point.
I think that was in the Giant Bomb interview.
And then what happened? David Gallagher kind of knew I might be in freaking trouble because I ain't showing jack shit. And he knew he didn't have jack shit. I'm trying to find that video.
Hey, then whoever Cage is, they said Crystal Dynamics had Tomb Raider planned to release before Perfect Dark.
Listen, bro.
Come on,
yeah. So. Listen, these are things that have to happen. We've seen layoffs. We've seen studios shut down from everybody.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. Amy Hood, if this is true, what Jazz is saying, she has an unrealistic expectation because they remember Phil Spencer. I don't know. It was a Gamescom last year. He had an interview where he said, I'm paraphrasing here, but he said something like, Microsoft has given us a lot of money and they want their money back. That's pretty much what he said. He didn't say it exactly that way, but he was saying something very similar to that. Listen, the initiative, yes, it was L. It didn't work. Sometimes shit just doesn't work, bro. Just like Concord and Firewalk. I'm sorry. It's stuff that doesn't work sometime, right? It was a brand new studio. They put it in Santa Monica, California, which is a hotbed for talent. Nobody gave a shit. Everybody stayed with Insomniac or Sony Santa Monica, and they got a couple of guys in the cap. I guess the guys that Drew Murray saw it was a shit show, and he went back like, "Nah, I'm good." Right?
I think you went over here, Dirt, one time. The application or something like that they had to be they had to have like 10 years or something working experiences. They had to have it was so high at that come on.
It didn't work, bro. So we have to move on. Got to cut the losses and move on. Every while it didn't work. Rare, they're doing Sea of Thieves. They was trying to do something else. It didn't work. They need to do something like.
Let's keep it real though. That morning, after everything, like the dust settled and all that, I was expecting much worse. To be honest,
I was too.
Because the ones that got shut down, I was like thinking about it. And I'm like, as much as it sucks, I see why they shut them down.
Yeah. I mean, it's a difficult. Listen, man. It's a difficult job, man. It's a difficult business. Letting these people go is difficult, man. But it's something that has to be done. Like I said, we've seen PlayStation do it. We've seen Ubisoft do it. EA, Embracer fire how many people this year?
All of them, I think. I don't know.
It's unfortunate, bro, but it is what it is, right?
And again, I don't think Phil is waking up in the morning and like, hey, you know what? I'm going to fire 1,000 people just because. No, bro. This is Microsoft. This is Satya, the board, and Amy. Like, hey, we need these metrics and we need to fire this much people from all our divisions. What is Phil supposed to do? You think Phil just fired the ones and that's it? No, I bet there was a month of studying, like, okay, what are the projects that are actually making money, which is not working, and which are the ones that are actually have to go. And they look at all the numbers and said, damn, the initiative has to go, this has to go. It doesn't mean Phil was playing it and then you're having fun, and a month later he shut them down.
Sean, you can go, bro.
By that time, he felt
that
those games were good. Just take care, Sean. By that time, he felt those games were working out. But 2 weeks later, Satya knock on the door, bro. I need 9,000 out. What? I need 9,000 out. What do you mean? I need 9,000 out. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Well, all 9,000 wasn't Xbox.
He knocked on everybody's door. Microsoft, Windows, engineering, everybody. The guy on the cafeteria, everybody. I need $9 now by Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean that's how it goes, bro.
That's dude, years back when I was a supervisor, when I was doing graveyard, one of my best friends, I had to tell him while he's on the phone call, bro, get your bag. Let's go to the conference room. They were gonna fire him. You think I wanted to do that?
Right.
He punched me outside, but I had to. My boss called me, send them back. I'm like, what? Send them back. I had to do the message. Outside, I was smoking a cigarette with him, and he threw a punch at me.
I mean, he had to hit somebody. He had to hit somebody. Somebody got to get hit today.
Joey,
of course, he's blaming me, but it wasn't my fault.
There's difficult jobs. I was a basketball coach. I told you guys for middle school kids. You know how many parents try to fight me and shit? Why my daughter ain't playing? Why my son ain't playing? You asshole! You suck as a coach. Bro, some things are difficult. Your son sucked. I tried to work with him. The nigga can't make a layup to save his life. You know what I'm saying? So. There's a lot of difficult things going on.
Does the initiative get into a layoff? It was bad at free
throws. Hey, Dirt. I'm gonna read some stats to you. I want you to tell me this is last year. 1,400 people laid off.
No, Arnie, he wasn't.
Hold on.
After he got fired outside the building, I went to talk to him and smoke a cigarette.
Hold on.
He was.
He's gonna whoop your ass, Joey. But go ahead.
1,400 people got laid off. 7 studio closed and 29 games canceled. Embracer last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
This year they already laid off 900 people.
Jesus Christ!
They ain't getting killed like Xbox is.
They got over 100 studios.
They ain't getting killed like Xbox is.
Ain't nobody cares. But I'm just gonna say so. Ain't nobody cares. All right, but
it's not gonna stop too.
They ain't getting killed like Xbox is. So
and it's not gonna stop. It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, they gonna listen, everybody. There's gonna be layoffs. I hope it doesn't happen again this year, but who knows? It's only June. Well, it's July now. Microsoft has layoffs every year. They're a massive company. They lost 9,000 employees, and that was only 4% of their head
They got 228,000 people.
Bro, that was only 4% of their head count.
They have 250,000 people working for them.
228 people that was before
That's
they got
crazy,
bro.
So they're gonna have layoffs like every.
Dirt, we said this when PlayStation like we said, hey, we talking shit now, but hey. Sooner or later, Microsoft gonna lay off some people.
Yeah, we said that. But you know what pissed me off though, Ray? People, because Xbox and Microsoft is a way bigger company, right? Way more employees. Of course, their numbers are gonna be bigger.
Yes.
Right?
That's how math works.
PlayStation dropped 8% of their workforce. Xbox dropped, I'm sorry, Microsoft dropped 4% of theirs. Oh, look at that.
Y'all like triple Sony. It's like triple.
Come on, bro.
7% of Sony drops is like triple 4% on Microsoft.
Yeah, bro.
But it's like, and then what's the worst part is Microsoft fired 9,000 people on all divisions, but it's Game Pass's fault that people from Windows, Excel, from Teams, from Azure lost their jobs.
It's not
it was all Game Pass's fault.
They looking at the 80 billion. They looking at the 80 billion ABK. They're not looking at the 80 billion for OpenAI though. We're not gonna talk about how that just literally failed. Like ABK didn't fail yet. It's not gonna fail, but OpenAI failed right now.
Bro, they're blaming Game Pass for everything. Everything, bro. Like, oh my God, like it's Game Pass fault and everything is happening.
They're gonna lose jobs again. People are gonna lose their jobs again.
Yeah, of course.
And they're one thing that
they might close more studios too, you know.
Yeah, and the one thing that I'm gonna give a credit to Nintendo on that article that you just posted, they're studying ways to make development shorter, quicker, and cheaper. I think Sony and Xbox should do the freaking same and start doing those studies because this is getting out of hand. You can't have a freaking studio making a game for 7 years, bro.
That can't happen.
Yeah, that now, especially now.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro. You can't have a studio working on a game that
long. You can't expect having your girlfriend in your mama's house for 7 years. She's not leaving you, bro. She wants a house. She wants more stuff. You can't be doing that shit for 7 years, man.
Hey, I got a question. With the initiative one though, right? The game actually that was just a single player game, right? It wasn't nothing else, nothing more.
Yeah,
what the fuck took them so long?
I don't know, bro. Think about it. Like the studio was having issues. They was like they was having a bunch of turnover, people leaving. then they just wasn't making much of a game. Then they brought Crystal Dynamics, and then like what you said, they lost some people. Some of those people was affected. It was just a mess, bro.
So in 7 years, you just made a vertical slice. That's what you did. Seriously.
Well, then Joey, that's why studios get closed.
And then you ask yourself, why didn't Obsidian get hurt? Because they pumped up like 4 games in less than 5 years.
Yeah.
Everybody, they were talking about Compulsion. Compulsion just put out a game this year. Machine Game just put out a game this year. Hellblade Ninja Theory just put out a game this year. Come on, man.
Yeah, Joey, internet is done. All right, bro. Yeah, man, the shit is crazy. So, all right, y'all. Since Joey internet is gone, let's go ahead and get to the end of the show. Let's go. It's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News? Hold on, let me
Hey, Illegal Dad. They said they was untouched, but that studio Undead Lab had some stuff going on too for a while, so you never know.
I think they're far along with their development, so hopefully they're okay. But
right.
It's rough right now, bro. So all right, yo, man, you know. This is crazy, the hate campaign that Xbox is getting right now with Game Pass, and they're blaming Game Pass for everything, bro. And it's insane. Absolutely insane. Hey, Joey, welcome back.
I'm sorry.
All right, guys, it's time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. I did put the
link. Dirt fire me in my smoke break. That's right.
That's right. I put the link in on the post on YouTube for the members. Come on in, guys, and let's TTS. Got a bunch of little news to talk about. We're running a little behind today, so I told Sean, go ahead, get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Sean usually leaves around like 7:30 my time. He usually leave.
He had the dead face. He was like,
yeah, he was tired. You could tell. I was like, man, get your punk ass out of here.
You know he got that big ass head, so you know he was trying to keep it above his shoulders.
All right, y'all. Senior Lumpus here. Hey, yo, check this out. So Joey mentioned this earlier, but Call of Duty Mobile generated over $3 billion in revenue.
So I missed by 2 billion because I said $1 billion.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, you said you did say yeah. Diablo Immortal generated $500 million in revenue last year. So,
did they already make their money back already? Nobody said that, but I don't know if that's true.
Nah.
Well, that's revenue though. Like I don't know how much it cost them.
That's revenue. But how much Call of Duty Mobile? Come on, man, that buzzing ain't too crazy, right?
I know I ported on. I did give some money to Diablo Immortal though, because I played it a little bit.
Hey, so great news for you, Ray. Disney's live action Lilo and Stitch. It's the highest grossing film of 2025. It surpassed Minecraft. I was watching Minecraft on HBO the other day.
I need you to apologize.
Yo, that movie ain't bad.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad.
I thought it was gonna be a shit show. It's not.
Why you call my name when you talk about Lilo and Stitch?
Oh, I did. I didn't mean to, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
I didn't mean to. Speaking of movies, Thunderbolts. Pretty much its theatrical run is over and it has $381 million globally. That means these movies made
shit.
The Eternals beat it, bro.
Damn.
Shang-Chi beat it. But it was better than the Marvels because that was some shit show.
Yeah, that was trash.
I didn't really like Thunderbolts either, bro. I was like, it's all right.
I liked it. The MCU's Blade movie reboot is delayed indefinitely.
I thought it was already delayed indefinitely.
No, I don't know what's going on. It's delayed.
They better reskin Sinners and just put the Blade name on it.
Square Enix Final Fantasy IX remake is in trouble and possibly canceled
that's a shame.
Hate.
That's a shame. That's a good Final Fantasy game.
I never played it, but I'm loving the shit out of 16, bro. Demo Flow, I gotta get you on here as a regular guest, bro. What's happening?
¿Qué pasa, mi hermano? ¿Todo bien?
Hey, man, let's start
Dímelo. What's good?
Let's start that Spanish shit, Joey.
Oh,
What's up, Demo? What's up with you?
Hey, man,
Demo.
how's it going?
What's up, bro?
Pleasure to be here with y'all, man. Y'all having a great show. Every time that I'm coming out of work in traffic, y'all save my life.
Oh, for sure. Hey, man, so what's your schedules look like on Mondays? Are you able to make a show if I give you a heads up? Or
Yeah, you give me a heads up, I'm able to do it, but I'll probably need like an extra week or something.
For sure.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, bro, but this shit is crazy, bro.
Bro, you see this hate going on out there, man?
Oh my God, man. Everybody's like, let's kill Game Pass. Game Pass is this, Game Pass is that, yo. Like, and look, when you look at it from the point of view of like whether it is healthy or not for the industry, I get it. But we are gamers here, bro, and we're getting like the best deal in fucking gaming. So who in the hell want that shit going, man? That's crazy. That's what I said. Like, bro, you watch everybody talk shit about Game Pass, ruin Game Pass, and then go back to like, oh my God, remember Game Pass? That was so cool. And that this and that, and crying. Like they crying because Anthem is being unplugged after nobody played that fucking game, bro. And everybody talks so much shit, everybody crapped on it, and now it's like save the game, bro. You motherfuckers are ruining gaming, bro. The pundits, the gamers, the criers on TikTok, on Twitch, on Instagram, whatever the hell you're crying, bro. Like, instead of playing, this is how you support these devs. Game Pass is different. Just play the shit, bro. You don't even have to buy the thing. Just play it. Just by you being online is showing that you like this content and you want more, bro. That's all you got to do, man.
Thanks, bro.
But on the other side, they happy paying for $70 for a game that it may or may flop. Bro, I buy games sometimes and I'm like, why did I buy it? Like, this is not even my type of game. It sucks and I'm stuck with it for no freaking reason. So Game Pass gives you, like, even if you don't like Game Pass, and for people on PC, it's only $12, bro. So let's say that there's a good game out there that you want to try and everybody's talking about it. You just want to try it out. Get your Game Pass $12. Try it out. See if you like it. If not, well, there's some other shit that you can play there for a whole month until your subscription runs out, and then you're back on winning again, bro. So it's like, no, man, they're so dumb. These ponies, I'm so tired of this shit, bro. And look, it's just like, it needs to stop, man. It needs to stop because y'all weird as hell, asking for price increases, asking for good shit to go away, asking for Xbox to go away. Xbox is not going anywhere, bro. They could die tomorrow. They ready to be here forever because they got a bunch of studios. They got the games that'll continue to come even if they got no box. They not, bro. Game Pass is not sustainable now. That is doing the best. How about like 5 years ago when nobody gave a shit about Game Pass and they were starting and they didn't have day one games and they were putting any games out? Everybody, like, now they rocking with Game Pass because it's a shit, bro. Stop crying, bro. Play more games, man. But anyways,
Demo.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Hey,
just because
his bars off.
Yeah, that's right. Just because Demon's supposed to speak Spanish is not my cousin. You POSs on the chat.
Si somos primo, told the truth.
All right, y'all. Let's go and move on.
Yeah, for sure.
Jurassic World 4 opens to 318 million at the worldwide box office, second biggest global opening of 2025. So yeah, that movie's doing well. I didn't even see it. We didn't even bother to go see it.
Is that okay? Hold on. Is that true? Is that Scarlett Johansson turned into a dinosaur? Is that true? That or is that fake?
I haven't seen it.
There's like literally right in front of me on Twitter.
Wait, is that a spoiler?
I don't know.
Come on, man. That's the spoiler.
I don't know. It's right here in front of me.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't know.
That's 100% a spoiler.
When was the last movie out?
Hey, what up, Sal Dog? Hey, yo, Striking Distance Studio, which is the people that made Callisto Protocol, their latest games canceled, y'all.
They not closed yet?
That's Game Pass fault, Ray.
No, they should be closed.
No,
I thought that was the essence fault.
Ray. That was Phil Spencer's fault.
Okay.
He's the reason Callisto Protocol flopped. And it was Sarah Bond.
Oh, okay, Sarah Bond.
Was Callisto Protocol on Game Pass? I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, not first.
Yes, it is in Game Pass. It's leaving soon.
Do you know Phil Spencer orders? I'm sorry.
Sarah Bond orders Phil Spencer Chipotle. He says no guacamole.
How you say that? Guacamole.
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 Yes. Fuck Phil Spencer. I'm so mad at him.
I don't know. To me, how aguacate, but whatever.
We got there with
We gotta do the duck lips every time. Look. They call demo Skinny Joey.
That shit. Everybody speaks Spanish. That's
100% clue to Skinny Joey. Nah.
Hey,
you get that Taco Bell.
Prolific Port Studio says any 60 FPS Xbox Series S game will easily port to the Nintendo Switch 2. Likewise, a 30 FPS game.
Hit the button, Sean.
Prove it.
Yeah.
Hit the button, Sean.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Thank you,
All
Sean.
right. According to the Seattle Times, Microsoft laid off 15,000 employees in 2025 to free up spending for AI. Listen, bro. Hey, man, they said it was a robot walking on 7 Mile and shit.
I did see that. I see that.
Shit?
He was running. He would have walked.
I was like, yo,
I saw that.
Hey, yo, what's that noise, yo?
Yo, this is how I know this is bullshit. It's like 15,000 people does not generate the $80 billion that Microsoft just suspended on AI, bro. Stop the fucking cap. They doing this shit because people had to go. There are people on contracts in there. People like, how come the people you see complaining is content creators, journalists, but what are the people who actually got fired complaining? Because as far as I haven't seen nobody. They actually like, okay, you're not looking for work.
There's a few.
Some of them, but for the most part,
there's a few. But when you get that severance check, you still got like a little bit of insurance.
Still got 6 months to go chill.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I get fired. I get nothing,
take a
bro.
vacation.
Let's put it this way, dude. Like you can be pissed, but once you see that severance check, you're like, and it's really good. You're like, oh, you know what? I'm good. Fuck y'all, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I get fired. Hey, I ain't gonna have a week either. They gonna tell me that day and walk me out that day.
Dude, I got 19
Most of those
years
people make
under my
6
belt,
figures.
so.
I don't know. Some of them do.
Not all
Yeah,
of
for
them.
the
sure
most
all
part,
of
they
them
do. Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Mikey
They're
Barr
making good money.
Mikey Barr 100% got 6 figers.
Oh, hell
He's still,
yeah.
and he's
he's
still
a billionaire.
complaining.
He's a millionaire. Mikey Barr
might have been 7 figures at one
He's
point.
legit a millionaire because he was the head
Yeah,
of
today my internet
was-
He was running
Yeah.
Activision.
Yeah. Hey, so according to a PlayStation engineer working on the hardware side of the house, the PS6 will be announced in 2028 and released in 2029. Now, listen.
Why do I care?
Listen, hold on. Listen. If this is true, I mean, it's possible, y'all. They just dropped the PS5 Pro last year.
That's what it's gonna be. PS5 Pro rebranded.
But 2029. If the
PS5
Xbox
Pro
has
rebranded.
if the Xbox has 3 years, I don't know. This is crazy, but
Don't even give
we'll
him
see
2
what
years.
happens.
But
A
they hit him-
9-year
hey,
console cycle? 9 years?
Yeah, something wrong.
I knew they couldn't release no
Hell,
damn
last year-
PlayStation 6.
Well,
in the
Xbox
2
was
years.
8 years.
7
Xbox
to 8.
360 was 8 years.
Hey, if that ever happens, Dirt, they're gonna get hit with the Ultra Combo, man.
Hey, man, what happens at that game?
Let me-
Time
Hey,
makes
let me-
man with the 5. Thunderbolts was better than the Lane, Chang-Chi, and the Immortals bullshit.
I like the Immortals.
I liked it too. I liked it.
Shang-Chi. I like
Blank
the guy.
with the 5. Nobody was trying to get rid of Best Buy Gamers Club Unlocked or when Amazon gave 20% off new games, but they want to get rid of Game Pass. F out of here. Facts, bro. I'm tired of it.
Hey, I know somebody who
What did
still
Game
got
Pass do to you?
Hey, Dirt, I know somebody who still got GameFly.
For real?
So what?
He on the
Wait,
ground right
hold
now.
on. Nobody has GameFly. Cut that shit.
The Red Dragon.
on this panel right now and like
There's
does
no
his
way.
name rhyme with G Hump?
There's no way somebody has GameFly. Come on, man. No, stop. No,
He
cut
has
the shit.
what's wrong?
They were saying that it was more viable than Game Pass, bro. They were out there. I've seen some tweets. I might have some fucking receipts on that shit, man.
The Game Pass digital too.
CK Sketch. No, I don't believe you.
He lump has GameFly.
Is it digital too?
I knew it was P Lump.
You got
Pars.
GameFly?
You got GameFly Pars Lump.
Hold on, I'm about to show you.
Oh my dear
Lord! You ain't got to show me shit, man. Just
by the way, happy birthday, P-Lump.
Yeah, no, man.
Not yet.
It's Friday, man.
In case I don't see him around, anyways.
Oh, okay, send him a DM. All
right, y'all.
So listen, new details on Battlefield 6, y'all. I don't know how true this is, but it's insane. I know you guys probably read it, but for people in the chat that haven't read it, check this shit out. Budget is reportedly over $400 million.
What?
EA goal is over 100 million players. I like to see that shit.
DOA.
Is there
very few? Look here. You look at shit.
He does have games like Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Dude,
okay, cut the camera.
P-Lump with the old school blogger.
Cut the camera off. You embarrassing yourself, you asshole. EA, it's a 100 million player. Very few devs believe that's achievable. Free-to-play modes, including Battle Royale, are being planned to help hit that target. The hell?
They want how much?
Hold on. Most players a Battlefield game ever had was maybe 30 million.
I was about to ask that. Like, how they want 100 million, right?
Well, I think
Battlefield, the most I've had is 30 million. Okay, the most played game in history in multiplayer. Which one? Which is it? Like,
they ain't say.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about everything. Like in history. Who's the most played multiplayer game out there?
Probably Fortnite.
Roblox.
PUBG.
Well, the record on Steam, I think, is PUBG. PUBG had like 2 million concurrent at one time or something like that.
You still have 98 to go.
Well, they ain't said concurrent, Joey.
But I'm just saying, like, what kind of unrealistic bullshit is this?
Yeah,
like, are you insane? So you're basically placing them to fail. Like you're prepping them up to go to the gutter, bro. Like, what's wrong with you?
I'm expecting the game to come out next spring. You know.
It was supposed to.
You want those numbers? You got to make Battlefield free to play.
I think this is EA telling you this is going to be the last attempt of making a Battlefield game. I think so.
That's what it seems like.
That's what it looks like.
If it flops, I think that's it, bro.
You better go free to play.
I agree with you, Demo. If it flops, I think that's it.
From what they say, it's gonna have a free to play element. I think that's gonna be the battle royale part.
No, fuck battle royale. Fuck
battle royale. Why everybody talking about free to play, but everybody hate Xbox Game Pass?
I don't know.
Yep.
That was what the rumor is. Like, I've seen some of the leaks just on Twitter. You can see them all. It looks like Battlefield 4 to me, with the discretion and everything.
Battlefield 4.
Nah, he actually looks good. Yeah, he actually.
Yeah, it actually really does.
That engine really aged really well.
It is
that engine is dope, bro. That engine is dope.
But it's crazy. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's
those expectations is crazy, bro.
It's insane.
Andy Robinson said pitches for Banjo-Kazooie games are being. What the hell happened to Saldo? Pitches for Banjo-Kazooie games are being listened to.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Hold on.
I like shit.
Hold on.
And I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
And nobody listens to that.
No, hold on.
The choice is yours.
The choice is yours.
The choice.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Don't nobody care about no damn Banjo.
No.
I kick him off, Dirt. I'll replace him too.
More people care about that than Cappy for Perfect Dark. That's the truth.
Nobody care about no Banjo, man.
All right.
Nobody
care about no Banjo.
Here's a reality check for all the bots out there, man. Look, all these IPs that been legendary with Xbox through all the years, they're not legendary to the current generations. Okay, so something like Perfect Dark, Joey, and Dirt, and everybody here that is over 30 years old are gonna love. The new people are like, who in the hell is a Perfect Dark? And that's the problem now. That's why you see PlayStation making every year a Last of Us to stay relevant and to stay current, which is like what they should do. Like, keep everybody thinking and talking about it, even though if it is the same shit, nobody's gonna forget it. How can you forget that The Last of Us exists when they release it like twice a year? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so somebody had to put The Last of Us in this conversation again. In this podcast.
It's called fatigue. It's called fatigue.
Hey, Joey, nobody want to do Banjo. Not even the original studio want to do Banjo.
Joey and Boom, the only two people I know that want Banjo.
No, I'm actually one Conquer. My
you ain't getting that either, Joey. Like Rare doesn't want to do it.
I put a poll in the chat. Do people really want a Banjo? Because come on,
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna make sure I vote on this one. Ain't nobody want no banjo, man.
Yeah, well, let me tell you what Andy Robertson said. He said he heard from Toys for Bob is interested, and also Moon Studios. Moon Studios gonna make shit 2D.
Hell no! After all that shit, they thought, hell no, they better not.
Didn't they get fired?
Yeah,
they threw their ass. They trying to get some damn gig. Alvin member for 21 months. Yo, demo flow, bring back the Robin Me video for Helldivers 2. That vid was funny as hell.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I see what I can, bro. I don't remember what he said.
Y'all frost because if Banjo Kazooie comes out and then
I'm not capping for that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people in the chat.
Oh, it's about me. Like, no,
because let's put it this way. Let's say they make it. Let's say they make it, and then it gets canceled. All of you start crying.
Wait a minute. Who the hell is this?
I'm seeing double.
It's like half and half. It's 50.
Oh my God.
Are you shitting me?
Dirt the Zesty Pony. What is his name? Dirt the Zesty Pony Bot.
Hey, yo, and shout out to the people who voted no, because ain't nobody want no banjo, man. Like,
now
imagine.
Hey, what does it look like, Ray Ray?
No, but now imagine if it wasn't Perfect Dark, but it was Banjo who got canceled. Imagine
I wouldn't care.
The crying.
Oh, people would have been going.
Oh my God. So no, stop it. I'm talking.
How about they get rid of make one since they ain't doing nothing now?
They ain't doing shit, but experiences for Sea of Thieves.
Hey, go make banjo and watch nobody buy it.
Man, nobody want no damn banjo.
I know.
It ain't up with these guys with the nostalgia. Oh, banjo! I love the
Nintendo fans.
bear
That's
with
Nintendo fans.
the backpack. Man, nobody care about that shit. Let me get this on. Let me get this right quick, Ray. Time Maker Man the 2. Joey, did you fry? What's that, Joey?
Fried gusanitos. I don't even know what that is.
Gusanitos.
What did you say? Gusanitos. I don't know. I know what a gusanito is. I don't know what that is. What he's saying.
Gancitos, like goose.
No, I don't do that.
Hell is that?
Panama.
The homie Web
I read it wrong. It's like
the homie Web
whatever,
Dave.
Gancito, whatever that shit is.
Hey man, Joey really don't know Spanish like that.
No, say that.
Web Dave with the 2. Dirt demo is on fire. TTS WB crew. Sean UPOS. Damn, he dissing Sean. Sean to hear things, Web Dave.
Shout out to Web Dave, man. He's a homie. Yeah. Shout out to him.
Said, hey, Dad, we talking about Dirt 1 Super Lucky. He said, I did finish that game, bro. I don't give a damn about no damn.
You would have bring Voodoo Vince 3. You would have been like, yay. Come on, man.
Dirt, is that an AI of you? Because he's lighter.
No, that's the real Dirt.
Oh, shit. You look lighter right there.
Ask Adidas. Am I as black as y'all think?
Obviously, Dirt got lights over there. That's
my bad. It's Gancitos. I'm sorry.
Gancitos. Come on, Joey. Get your shit.
And I still don't know what that is.
Hold it. Okay, y'all. Bella Ramsey. Bella Ramsey is.
No, I know it's Goose, but I don't know what.
Y'all gonna stop cutting me off, your assholes.
Yeah.
Bella Ramsey is reportedly being eyed for a big role. A big role in MCU. Potato Head woman.
I'm not ready. No.
Bella Ramsey, the girl that plays Ellie on the Last of Us show.
The one with the big old forehead, man. The 12 head. Like that's not. We're not doing that.
Frente Wawa.
Oh, she can play Megamind. And it's a name.
Hey, so Deus Ex actor lost.
Yeah, don't nobody want that banjo shit. It's starting to look like nobody wants it.
Oh, hold on. Like, what is it? Like, what's the thing?
We're about 8%.
54. Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave a few more minutes. Get that shit out of here. All right. Excuse me. Deus Ex actor lost thousands of dollars when Perfect Dark was canceled. Oh, sorry.
How? I didn't read that. Like, how did he lose thousands of dollars?
Because the game was canceled, and he didn't get his money.
He didn't get paid for it.
I guess
he wasn't getting paid. You think they're not going to pay him?
He got a bad contract.
Listen, I'm just going by what it said. Don't come at me, Joey.
He got a bad contract,
dude. Like, you haven't been paid? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know.
You're not even an employee. You're a contractor, which is worse. You should be paid.
Yeah, for his work, you're right. Kojima's Xbox game OD hasn't been affected by Microsoft layoffs, says report.
No, of course that shit would have been canceled. Dirt.
Hey, he get his money up front. Dirt. He not playing with Microsoft. He already got his money.
Kojima got his bread.
You know what's crazy though? That they after the layoffs and stuff, they started like coming out with all the games and announcing like this one hasn't been canceled, this one hasn't been canceled.
Yeah,
and it's like, Stop it. Y'all trying to make Xbox look bad, but they actually look good because how many games is actually, making the cut and actually, getting to the release date. So whatever, man. These ponies are crazy, bro.
Yobi said that guy came out and responded to that tweet. What did he say, Yobi? Because I don't know what he said. So apparently the project at ZeniMax Online was a third-person online looter shooter, not unlike Destiny. It has sci-fi, similar to Blade Runner, and placed a heavy emphasis on vertical movement. They said the game impressed Xbox executives earlier this year. Now it's canceled. Listen, bro, if the game impressed them, but then they saw the shit like, man, this game has been in development for 6 years and you still got about another 3 years. Come on, bro, cancel this shit.
Yeah. And they might pick it up. They might pick it back up one day. You never know.
I was about to say that the assets, they still have the assets there. They just canceled the project. They canceled the project, but the employees are still there. You understand? Like,
yeah. So, all right. Anthem servers. I believe Demo mentioned this earlier. Anthem servers are shutting down January 12th, 2026.
Thank God I didn't buy that game.
I did, bro. If you would have told me E3 2017, right? If you would have told me that game would have been a flop, I would have said, "Get the hell out of here." Do you remember how epic that shit looked?
But did you know what happened? Did you hear what happened after that?
Yeah, I heard the story. Yeah,
they showed the trailer and everything, and employees that that's not the game we're making. They said that. Employees what trailer is that? That's not the same game.
Yeah. I heard that story, bro.
But even the one what came out, you couldn't tell me they weren't gonna have more content. But you got to think about it. BioWare is not like that.
Right.
They not like
single player game. Right.
They're not Fortnite.
Fit for a gas game. They weren't fit for.
Yeah, they didn't, and that's why factions got canceled. People, you got to have a contingency.
I think Summer Anthem was pretty good. I thought the flying was awesome.
I love it. Hey, they supposed
you loved it.
They supposed to be using it in the Iron Man game.
That would be perfect.
Do you believe that Iron Man game is coming out?
It's made by they haven't canceled it yet.
Put it this way: that Captain America Black Panther game 1948, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think that game is ever coming out.
That shit coming next week, Joey. Stop it.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next year.
They got a date, I think.
Hey, so Mind's Eye will be relaunched as CEO blames saboteurs.
Sure.
Damn. I don't really get why they just don't do early access for games like this. This just call it early access.
Single player game, though. You think? I mean, like a big AAA single player game like that.
I mean, that's on them. But
the developers of Ori. What's the name of the?
So when does it supposed to be relaunched?
Moon Studio.
Moon Studios. They said that bringing that game, the Wicked game, whatever they were making, to early access for having bad reviews, it's killing their game. So imagine Mind's Eye comes out of early access, it comes out trash. People are gonna review bomb it.
Right. That was gonna be tracked anyway.
So there's a risk. There's a risk there. Still putting things out early.
Right. The risk is that if the game is shit and you don't do anything to fix it, the game is not going to be successful. But if you do a shit game and then you start fixing it, people will notice and word of mouth will get out and people get to play all of that.
But Dirt and Ray thought it was a good game.
I thought it was a good game. Not great. Not great, but I thought it was a decent game, bro.
When they say relaunch, what does that mean?
Maybe when they
I'll tell you what it means. Remember No Man's Sky? They disappeared and then No Man's Sky Beyond came out. That's what it was.
Listen, there's a decent game there. I'm telling you, bro. I finished it.
See, it looks like the structure, like the bones of the game is good. Yeah. Everything else is just needs to feature.
And I haven't even tried the open world stuff and build the game.
I played a couple of missions of the little side missions or whatever. It was all right. It was all right.
But who's gonna go back to that game?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it really wasn't bad. 2K mobile studio Cat Daddy Games is making layoffs. What the hell they make? Oh, I think they make 2K basketball on mobile. So,
wow. Why would you call yourself Cat Daddy? What the?
I do the Cat Daddy. Oh, my bad.
So, unannounced Xbox publishing title from John Romero has been canceled. They're making a big deal out of that one.
Hit the button,
bro. I had the poster.
No, Joey.
I had Daikatana on the Nintendo 64.
He made Daikatana, Dirt.
I never I never passed the first 5 minutes of that game because I never understood how to crouch. If you could crouch, I don't know.
It's trash.
Hold on, Dirt. You said Mind's Eye was epic.
Huh?
You don't know what Guy Katana is, Dirt?
Forget what P Lump saying.
No. Yeah, I'm talking about what like P Lump just said. I was like, what is he talking about?
They said he's. I'm just reading the chat. They said.
Oh no, I ain't say that shit. They talking about.
Hey, we ain't worried about the chat right now. Hit the
they talking about that shit with Sean.
Oh yeah, that's right. There, didn't we have a guest of Metacritic on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4?
Did we?
No. Oh, did we?
No, I don't remember doing that one. No.
Are you sure?
No, I mean somebody was telling me to do it, but I forgot.
I said,
I was saying no, I didn't want to do it because it was a rematch.
Yeah, I said do it, but you said no. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Hey man, so what's the final tally?
57% says no. Nobody wants Banjo, like I said.
Yeah, nobody want that shit, bro. We had 149 votes, man. No, anybody want that shit, man. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I got a few more.
So 53. What was it?
No, 47 said yes.
Well, you got 47% of people that actually wants it.
42 said yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, it went down.
Make up your mind. Make up your mind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, but you listen to P-Lo.
So, Dirt, same argument with PlayStation. We're the smaller install base. You're not going to sell the game to us now and then?
No, we're not using that. You're not going to use my own argument against me.
Come
on. Yeah, Yobi just sent me that the guy that said that was doing the voice that people saying he ain't get paid. Said this is a bit of an incorrect reading of what I said. I had days held from my work on the game that would have been thousands of dollars of work upcoming. Oh, okay. So he said he didn't lose money. It's just that
he would have made more if the game wasn't.
He would have made more. Yeah, pretty much. He would have made more. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Yobi.
You see, people running with misinformation. Fucking Christopher Dring, you piece of shit.
Made lost thousands of dollars. I'm glad
Christopher
he came
Dring,
out,
you piece of shit. I know what you do, man. You hide shit just to run with your freaking narrative. I ain't believing shit. You know what? I'm gonna do the Donald Trump, bro. Fake news. Everything's fake news to me now. Everything.
Fake news. Joey's fake news. All right, so I already said this, the PS6 is years away. Don't care about that. Disney is rebooting Indiana Jones franchise, clearly with a younger person.
Please don't be
Ryan Gosling, bro.
Please don't be Pedro Pascal, bro. Please don't be Pedro Pascal.
Y'all gonna hate me again.
Ryan Gosling. Well, come on, Ray. Now you don't like nothing.
Who is it?
Ryan Gosling would be a good one.
Ryan Gosling's too old.
I like Ryan Gosling.
What, he like 40 something? Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Ray, you're too small to be hating like that, bro. Come on, man.
Hit the button, Joey.
Oh, Cinemax Online Studios president Matt Ferrari, whatever last name is leaving the company.
Who?
Mecha Break surpassed 132 concurrent players on Steam. Maybe it beat that.
I can say, even though it's overwhelming because the menu, so many menus, but if you come in there with somebody, you come in there with somebody and they teach you kind of how it is, or you watch a video or something, you can get a hold of it. It's fun. It is.
You can come inside something, you can get it.
Hey man, what kind of game you talking about?
Hey, think of armor core. Think of like the old armor cores. But remember, what's that game name that was on Xbox on 360?
4 hands are better than 2.
Chrome Hounds. Think of Chrome Hounds. If you ever played that game on 360.
All right. WWE 2K25 is launching on the Nintendo Switch 2, July 23rd. Remember, that shit was the Nintendo Switch 1 was too weak, man. They made one that first year. That shit was moving slow motion. They stopped making them, but it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ain't nobody gonna buy that. Hit the button.
No, ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. Right.
It's gonna be 16-bit.
8-bit.
3 Ubisoft executives have been found guilty on harassment charges.
Damn. Don't hit the button. Don't hit the button.
Sexual harassment. Panda.
Hey y'all, so did y'all hear that the PS5 Pro there's a pisser replacement next year?
I did hear that. I thought it was already there though. I thought it was already
there. You go. The pisser was a failure. If they're getting a replacement next year, failure.
Talk that shit.
Trash. Stop killing games. Like somebody mentioned Sean because he's from the UK talking about the Stop Killing Games.
Yeah.
Petition. That shit hit over 800,000 signatures, bro. Good.
Yeah, how about start playing games? That's how they don't die.
Ooh.
Yeah, start playing games.
It surpassed $1 million. It surpassed $1 million.
Oh, it has surpassed $1 million now.
Imagine if 1 million people log into each of the games that they want to save and buy something. Damn.
And $1.
Capcom has revealed Steam grew by 61% of their total. I'm sorry, Steam was 61% of their total revenue, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy sales. I bought like 10 games.
The fucking ponies need to realize that PlayStation ain't it anymore like they used to, like it used to be, right? They think PlayStation, oh, you put your game on PlayStation, it's gonna sell. No. Steam 61%. PlayStation sales decreased previous fiscal year, accounted for 10% of total revenue. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation, bro, that's why Square Enix is like, yo, put our shit everywhere.
Everywhere.
PlayStation not it anymore. They ain't doing that. This ain't the PS2 gen no more, bro.
Kids are buying the PS5 to play freaking Fortnite. Roblox, and Call of Duty.
That's it, bro.
If you were
literally, those are the games.
Hey, so like last week, because I listened to Do You Give a Ship earlier today, Ray said that Jean-Claude Van Damme is playing Guile again. Joey and myself said, Ray, shut your ass up. He's way too old to play Guile now.
I seen the picture.
That's the truth, because Cody Rhodes is apparently in talks to play Guile for the Street Fighter movie.
Fire.
I think.
What about 50? You know, 50's been casted to be Bob Rock.
Yeah, 50 is Bob Rock, and like
Fire. I'm watching the movie. I don't even care about.
Nobody gives a shit.
Roman Reigns is Akuma,
dude. For real, that movie better be a comedy. I want it to be a comedy for real, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a comedy.
Oh, I hope so, bro.
How old is 50 Cent?
50.
Hey, 50 Cent look good still.
No,
bro.
50 Cent turned 50 yesterday, bro.
Yeah, his birthday was
How y'all gonna say John Clark can't be a guy? You was
because he's older. The fuck.
Guy, you the oldest one out of all of them, though.
What are you talking
He's
about?
a leader.
No.
Ray.
But,
okay, Ray.
John,
50 Cent doesn't look 50 though. He can
dude. You're not gonna get 50 Cent doing a roundhouse kick. He's gonna be the boxer in the movie.
Yeah.
He probably has a stunt double.
Hey,
that's not the problem.
Hey, 50 Cent when he was at the Super Bowl a couple years ago was out of breath doing those sit-ups, man.
He was upside down. Like, what do you expect?
and he was kind of.
He was rapping too.
100% he was out of shape.
He was upside down rapping. Like, come on, man.
Like it was 03. No, he can't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
All right, so Sega president Shuji Yoshima, I can't pronounce the shit, saying reviving Sega was the greatest achievement of his career. So Sega's doing okay, I guess. 1 million retro classic players have joined the fun with 60 plus retro Activision games on Xbox Game Pass. Yes, that retro classes, I guess 1 million people played it.
1 million people play Atari games. You think 1 million people would not be like willing to play Banjo? POS?
That can't be right, Dirt.
Banjo sells 1 million. It's a failure.
No, you made a mistake, Dirt. That can't be right because that's on Game Pass.
Oh,
it's the button.
It doesn't count.
It's the count.
So it don't count because it's on Game Pass?
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Think about it. That game that by itself, I wouldn't pay $10 to play any retro shit, any retro game.
I'm playing one of those point and click games.
I'm paying 20, cool. and I'm paying 20 to play.
Hey, them games old as hell too.
Yeah.
Dude, I really don't mind. I
played this skiing game the other day.
What's up, B1?
It's fun.
There's no way that these people spend like literally most of the life cycle of these consoles talking about 30, 50, 60 FPS and graphics and pixels, and then go ahead and play a bunch of retro games that had nothing in it. It's literally like sticks moving around. Like, get out of here.
I felt bad for y'all, Dirt, back in the day when you was born.
What are you talking about?
I played that ski game, that Atari ski game that was there. And I was like,
you never went outside, like run around doing nothing. Like, come on, man.
Why y'all stop talking?
I'm waiting for DJ.
Actually,
we paused for the DJ.
Was going to get better.
I thought you were going to do your chef impression.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is time for DJ Darkside to slide through all these niggas in here. Listen, y'all, we about to get out of here. I got one more topic, and I'm gonna throw Joey out first, then P Lump, then Paul, then whoever the hell Zesty Dirt is, then Ray. Now I'm gonna leave Demo on here. Then I'm gonna close it out with Demo. Capcom teases Dino Crisis. Listen, perfect timing.
No,
if you like Scarlett Johansson, that bitch should play the main character and the dinosaurs. Perfect timing. You had Jurassic Park this past weekend. Now they're talking about Dino Crisis. Will they ever bring that shit back, Joey? Joey is asleep. He don't like Dino Crisis.
I hope so.
Yeah.
No, you can kick me out. POS is. See y'all next week. No, wait.
You.
I don't think I'm gonna be here next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think.
Thanks for letting me know. Piece of shit. Yeah. DJ Darkside, baby. Listen, we about to get out of here, y'all. Cool. I want to thank everybody for rocking out with us. And thank you guys for proving myself right, because nobody wants a damn banjo game. Nobody cares about a punk ass bear with a book bag, a bird in his book bag. Yeah. It's a bullshit. Look, it's time to go. Hey, Paul, what the hell are you got going on, punk?
I was gonna get a MetaQuest Xbox edition, but P-Lump said it was no good, so I changed it.
But hold on. I'm glad you said that. Hey, y'all, don't use your MetaQuest yet don't do the update because it's messing up people MetaQuest.
See, so you made people buy that shit?
Hey, hold on, P-Lump. My shit's supposed to be here on Thursday. What the hell you mean?
Well, the new update they got is messing people MetaQuest up.
Oh man, I bought 3 of them for my kids, one for my wife. I bought one for my grandma.
Got your MetaQuest right here. Hey, yo, Joey, thank you for
you already
being
kicked
here.
Me out.
I didn't kick you out. That was Dirt Griggity. This is DJ Darkside. Hey, Joey.
What?
So you're not gonna be here next week. That's cool.
Probably not.
I need a definite answer, you POS.
I can't. Well, let me ask my wife.
Yeah, ask your wife, you punk.
I'll let you know.
Thank you. Thanks for being here today. Thank you very much.
All right.
P-Lump, Hollywood P-Lump. What's up with you, my man?
Yeah, what's going on? You know, I just like for you to give me a nice shout out. Tell these POSs to go like and subscribe to my show so I can get to 500. Then I can start working on getting to 1,000, and I'll be grateful and thankful for that. I really will.
Okay, man. You seem like you're obsessed.
Obsessed?
Obsessed, yeah, with this 500.
Well, I mean, I'm at the door.
Oh, you knocking on the door, huh?
Yeah. I'm literally 16 away.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Yes, I'm married and I have 3 kids. POS is goddamn.
Yeah, Kirby is married and I'm
push P-Lump.
Jesus Christ, man.
Kirby. Dirt the Zesty Pony Bot. Are you gonna say something, you asshole? Whoever you are, he just want to come in and just leave the picture there. Ain't that?
He unmuted himself.
Oh, who are you?
I want to hear him.
He muted himself again.
I know. Hold on, Dirt.
POS.
Who is that?
Who are you?
That sounds like. Hold on.
Hey, Ali.
No.
That sounds
like Victor Click. That sounds like Victor Click.
No, that didn't sound like him.
Oh man.
Say something, Zesty.
Hey, Sasquatch, what do you mean how flashy he is? Come on, man. Stop that.
What kind of shit is that?
Yo.
Thank you for stopping by, my brother. What's going on?
All right, man. Y'all already know, man. Talking shit, spanking ponies. Doing my thing, having fun. Baby in the back crying. Pleasure to be here, hanging out, even if it's for a little bit here. Shout out to Shad, shout out to Opana, and all of you. It's been a pleasure.
Demon Flow.
See you soon. You guys take it easy. I'm out of here.
Burn. I thought that was Yobi. That sounded like Yobi, didn't it? Like the Zesty Dirt Bot, whatever that shit is.
That's actually myself.
Oh, that's you?
Here. Yeah, that's me doing all that shit. Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I got a new song coming with
I like that one. Let it burn.
We're cooking, but I'll let you guys go. It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Thank you, bro. Shout out to you.
See you later.
See you guys.
Day Reezy with the 2. Fake news. My MetaQuest 2 is okay, you POS. Yeah, I don't listen to P-Lump too often. I just go ahead and Google the information because I haven't heard shit about that. Yeah. Hey, Zena, how you doing, honey? What's up? This is DJ Darkside. And last but not least, my homie that is 5'2" with shoes on and 5 feet without shoes. my main man, Ray Jenkins. No, not Ray Jenkins. Ray Gibson. Ray Gibson.
Ray is not my son.
Of life. Oh, life.
Ray is not my son. You POS.
Oh Lord. All right. Well, y'all know where to see me on Wednesdays. Hey, we almost at 2K. I'm not gonna be a P-lump, but hey, go watch the new video.
What do you mean?
Go watch the video. You heard me. Go watch the new video. You know, we're gonna get there when we get there, y'all. We're gonna, when we get there, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all pick the scary game y'all gonna want me to play. We're gonna do a late night stream.
Resident Evil 7.
And I'll play Resident Evil 4.
No. Resident Evil 7. You better get one.
I don't have a VR.
You said you had one. You
I never said I had one.
Hold on, Joey. It's for the fans to vote or for the chat to vote. Calm
Resident
down.
Evil 7 in VR.
Ooh, I wouldn't want to play that.
Scary
if I have VR at that time, Joey, I would do it. But I'm a man of the people. I'm not P-lump. I'm not.
Okay, let's put it this way.
I'm not
at least
scared.
A few levels. At least one level.
Pretty much.
I'm not P-lump, Dirt. I'm not scared. I'm a man of my people.
I said I'm going to do it when I get to the number.
Let's go, Dirt. Hit the button, Dirt. Hey, right. Ray out. Go watch my new video. This is Ray show now. Hit the button.
Damn, bro.
Shit. Damn.
That's
that little man syndrome.
That little nigga is aggressive.
Watching y'all going to 500, 1,000 kind of makes me want to make a show.
Hey, listen, y'all. This is hold on. This is Dirt Griggity's last thoughts. Hold on. Listen, everybody. This is Dirt Griggity's final thoughts. I'm still playing the DJ Dark Side music because I don't feel like cutting it off. But I want to say that the Xbox Gamepass hate is terrible. They want this company to fail so bad. But you know what I love? The Xbox won't let them fail. I mean, Xbox won't give it to them. They want them to fail. They won't fail. Yes, they have some layoffs, damn it. Yes, it's rough. But you PlayStation fanboys, I need to look at the camera. Kiss my ass. Okay? With that being said, I'm about to get out of here. I will see you guys later this week. Piss on all you PlayStation fanboys. All right? When PlayStation has some layoffs again, we talking shit. I need you guys to know that. Thank you. I'm leaving.
That's a hell of an outro.
Thank you, P-Lump.
Come on, man.
Peace out, N-words. Two pieces of shit.
You're getting the go-kart?
Yeah. WBG, the groove, we're on the scene, talking Xbox dreams in the game. Pass is king, Dirt Griggity got the mic with the slick routine. Sean and Joey shining like a laser beam. With the WBG podcast, giving that mic, talking.
Hey, P-Lump, man, your live stream last night was it was terrible, nigga.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Then you, first of all, you already handicapped. You was actually racing.
Yeah.
I was disappointed.
I did
Follow all
like 11 and 3.
This
Bro,
is Ray show.
I was in 42 minutes. What kind of shit is this?
I lost to a midget and she was white.
Hey.
WBG, we're in the right space. With the WBG podcast, giving that smite.
We the WBG podcast.
Talking truth all day and gaming all night.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm glad you find that funny. I actually didn't have no service, but other than that, it was a good show.
Shout out to Cave.
I'm not out here begging other big YouTubers to come to my channel or another man.
Hey, man. Hey, what's your problem, bro?
Nah, because I don't even know this dude, and he's just been on my line.
Ooh.
Yogi.
Oh, he right there. He cool.
Nah, y'all wasn't there. I've been saying something.